What is up, everyone? All right, more whatever this event is. Let's see if they have any actual boss fights today. I imagine not. If the game would like to load, that would help. Chat, I had a thought. So if I was like somehow universally in charge of this game, right? Like I didn't have to answer to the higher ups and I could just decide where the budget goes. And I'm pretty sure this would make the game a lot more successful in the long run, right? So you actually hire people, crazy concept, but you look to hire experienced developers, right? You make sure you have enough staff. I guarantee you, if you told the devs right now, you need to make the command code UI better, you need to make the UI better in general, you need to add story replay, etc. They're gonna be like, we don't have time to do that. If we do that, we can't make any new content, right? So that's why you have to hire more fucking devs, right? So more devs, experienced devs, and then you put like actual effort into making this game better, right? You make balance adjustments. You make this big ass patch so no one's gonna bitch about like a minor nerf or whatever, but anytime you nerf something, you try to make them better somewhere else, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, you revamp the UI, you add story replay, you add like, you start working on an actual roguelike, you know, add a challenge mode, etc., etc., you know, give people things to do, make gold gems drop more, that kind of thing. And then you actually market the damn thing, right? You like pay some VTubers to stream it. You make a big deal out of, hey guys, we like revamped the game. You know, the UI is new and improved. There's more to do. There's new stuff, right? You do like a really big chunky update like that and you actually market the damn thing. Cause that's how you get all these people to come back that have quit, right? You make a scene out of it. Cause they're not gonna notice if you just kind of stealthily, you know, put in the quality of life updates at this point, but it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. All right, let's see here. Wait a minute. Free stuff. Man, I had so much more SQ a few months ago than I rolled in all these new 3 stars, so I gotta build it back up.
Cool. A real VY.
All right. What do we got?
I always wanted to try one on.
That requires Aniplex to not own FGO, yeah. And Type Moon, they seem to be a big part of the problem. Pretty much every video game Type Moon is involved with is managed very poorly. Yeah, see, imagine if you get a VTuber getting over 1 million views like that, you know, live, and the game's actually good, right? It's like the UI's tight, the content matters, you're not just autopiloting through, you know, stuff that doesn't matter, you're not over-leveled in 2 seconds, because right now you instantly become over-leveled for like the first 40 hours of FGO, right? It's ridiculous. That's another thing, like I had revamped the early story to be a lot more engaging. Cut out the filler. And see, here's what you really want to do, because this brings back the old players and gives them something to enjoy. That's a phase. And it's good for new players. So let's say you revamp Fuyuki. You make a revamp Fuyuki that's designed for how the game is actually played now and what new players, how strong new players actually are now. Not what they were like 9 years ago, right? So you revamp Fuyuki, you make some actual content that's interesting, right? And then you make like a new game plus version of it that's replayable, right? So the people that come back that beat Fuyuki 9 years ago can now do like Super Fuyuki just for funsies, right? And so you've got like your little Caster Coup battle, but he's got 3 health bars now and some actual gimmicks and so on and so forth, right? And you just do that with, you know, all the old stories. But we're in Dreamland right now. But yeah, anytime they've had big streamers stream FGO, the game doesn't look very good, right? It looks like a boring shit fest that all there is to do is spend money. Well, that's a thing. Any new free quests yet? Nope. No gameplay segments yet either. God, they actually put collaboration there. Oh, please. And yeah, they only could stream like certain parts and stuff. So dumb, dude. Like early FCO is so bad. Oh god, like no one is gonna play through 40 hours of that garbage and then be like, yeah, I want to, you know, take this game seriously, right? And I've seen this happen to many people that get into FCO because the early game is so dumb. They learn nothing. I cannot tell you how many people like streamers and even friends and stuff that get into FGO, and the first chunk of it is so outrageously easy. They don't know anything, right? They've just been clicking buttons at absolute random, and then they get to actual boss fights like Lee in Lost Belt 3, or even Gwen in Camelot, or a challenge quest in an event they just did, and they couldn't possibly do it, right? They have absolutely no concept of how to actually fight like a challenge quest or anything like that, and it's because the base game is such a joke. Yes, Artorial Altar Lancer in London. What a waste. Imagine having Mordred fight Artoria again and that's how you do it. So bad. Like, you realize that they could have done something awesome like in Lost Belt 4, right, with Arjuna and Karna, where they're like, I actually love how they did that because they had like their fight in America, but it's interrupted. And then it's like, oh, they're just gonna do it again in this story. But then they make you think that Karna's dead. So it's not gonna happen, right? It's like, oh, I guess we're just focusing on Arjuna this time. But then they end up having their big fight anyway, right? That was great. And you could totally do some, you know, super dramatic, awesome shit like that. But with Mordred and Artoria, but they're like, nope, ... Oh, yeah, this is really engaging right now. Really, great use of major characters. I guess I will use Martha, why not? Yeah, Lost Belt 4 is kind of eh, but that part is really good. Really, Lost Belt 1 is just a lot better, I think, than the other Lost Belt story-wise. And like pacing-wise, and the cast making sense, and the cast getting to do stuff, but the things they do are actually logical and like true to what they can do, like canonically, right? It's a lot better about that kind of stuff. And it'll probably never get an anime because everyone just wants to skip straight to Lost Belt 6. Imagine going from Guadia straight to Lost Belt 6. Like, that makes sense. And when you say Ash in Lost Belt 4, I'm thinking Ash from Rainbow Six / Arknights. That's an interesting mental image there. Hey, Boatless, didn't you do this like 4 days ago though? But thank you for the 68 months. That's a ridiculously long time. $39 HP. And then I get all these cards. Unfortunate. Can I kill 2 here? You know, I could have just NP'd right there, honestly. I'm sure Ash would be a gunner class like Billy. Not that they're ever gonna give us the gunner class, but they'll give us the like... What did Cairo call it? Like musketeer or musketeer or some bullshit like that? That's what they would definitely do at this point. They didn't give me the option to flex my subscription link last time. You do have a pretty long one there. 3 berserkers. I mean, how bad can it be? The thing is, if I NP now, why didn't I just NP before? This one has attack up, so I'll kill that one. And Arcana 7, thank you for the 23 months. Basically 2 years. Would Ash have military tactics EX? Maybe like C-. Okay, they both have attack up. This one's higher level. They do absolutely no damage. Oh, God. Imagine having actually interesting gameplay. We used to once upon a time. Yeah, that has its NP. That is double attack up though, but I'll get rid of the NP. By the way, I'm a big advocate that no event should be this easy. And like, they should just do the thing where if you're not farther in the story, you can just do the free quests and like unlock the stuff in the shop anyway. And you can always make some free quests that are easy, that's fine. But there's just no reason for a game that's been out for 9 years to do this. And it's like, no one, I can't even believe that they do this crap because it's like, no one is a new player in FGO anymore. Like, holy shit. All right, now we get to NP now that we're at 300% overcharge. Yeah, the Bard army. Yeah, Case Files is definitely better than this. That's not even the best event they ever did, but it's solid. And there's at least some boss fights that matter. Also, it's a mission event that wasn't a pain in the ass. Case Files is one of the only mission events that was not a pain in the ass. Did we just get a free Spartacus NP? I'll take it. Tesla Fest was good. Tesla Fest was really good. That's like the last time I can think of that I really enjoyed an event. Honestly, theme aside, the shoe event was not that bad. It wasn't amazing, but it was okay. I mean, it had some fun fights and stuff, and the challenge quest was decent and things like that. It was kind of weird having an event about shoes, but Arc Knights just had an event about sheep, so I mean, it gets weirder. Yeah, that one boss fight they nerfed. Thankfully, I beat it before they nerfed it. Good old Spartacus. Thankfully, he got an animation update when he got to be featured in Lost Belt 3, and then they don't do that anymore. Music knows. Oh, I miss animation updates. What was the nerf again? I think they made Kodamine have a lot less health, something like that. I forget the exact details. Always Beastly getting FP, because he's got George slotted. Fucking Nemo. Oh, I'm not on my alt account, I'm on my main account. I was going to use Gilgamesh, but Tesla works too. Data lost, by the way. I think everyone knows where this is going. Way down here. Dear God, this takes a second. This UI. Imagine being able to just like click caster. Like all the classes are up here. You can click one. And then like the rarities are there. So you click caster 1 star or caster 2 star, 3 star, etc. Then it just filters to that. It's so much easier. Unfortunately, this game is run by idiots, so we don't get to do that. Okay, we don't need the NP. I don't even care. Yeah, Steel Arcanite system. Yeah, that'd be good. It really is just laughable, though. Like, they don't even try to improve that kind of stuff. They gave him guts. Well, I can taunt him. Shenggong, please don't kill everything. So I should have Tesla attack something that's gonna die anyway. They're really making it hard to get rid of this guy. He comes back with full HP and he has another guts. Okay, he's only got one more. I am getting rid of this motherfucker. The thing is, he has to die again after that guts, though. That's the problem. They're trying to idiot-proof this event, so no matter how fucking dumb you are, you can't lose these stages. Dude, I would have to command spell Shenggong again to make sure he dies. So ridiculous. Hopefully we just get lucky here. He's got attack up, damage plus, defense up. Can't be swapped, by the way, so you just have to use him here. Come on, hit the nerd. You didn't hit the nerd. Oh yeah, George. God damn it. You have to bring a support. Great game. Why did this screen just shrink itself? Man, I really hate that George is here because now the odds of him getting attacked are really low again. God damn it. Come on, crit. There you go. And then you lose the stage? It's so dumb. I don't want to use your dumbass. It's so I'm so fucking tired of FGO, man. And it's like, I really find this dumb, and I cannot believe the people that defend it and act like it's immersive and stuff. That's just dog shit. The whole point of these games, and like the #1 draw of these games, is getting characters you like and using the characters that you like, not using the fucking characters the devs like. Like almost all of Lost Spell 6, you just have to use these fucking preset teams and stuff. It's just dumb as shit. Like, I don't want to use your stupid welfare. Like, Jesus Christ, why did I grail my own units and grind their skills up and all this other nonsense to use your shit instead of my shit? Like, holy fuck. And they do it in the main story all of the time now. I like how you can't even swap him, right? He's got a buff where he's not allowed to be, you can't use the switch mystic code on him. So you just 1,000,000,000% have to use him no matter what. Even though he's completely useless in this stage. Oh, it's so immersive, guys. And I like how they're literally adding stuff like that because they don't want you to have any freedom. Right? Because they've learned that when they do 4 story supports, people will switch them out with the switch mystic code and stuff like that. They're like, no, you can't even do that. It's so fucking dumb. Like, if you're gonna do this, just play the game yourself. Like, fuck off. Like, make it a cutscene. God, and it ruins your like team setups and like it just makes your teams awkward as fuck. It's so annoying. I just need like whatever AoE here. Yeah, that'll work. God, I can't believe they do this, dude. Waste of space. Whatever. I'm sure this stage is going to be so captivating and immersive here. And I'm sick of like having to spend all this time on just a worthless ass stage. They've done force supports and challenge quests before. You name it with that stupid shit, they've done it. What is the point of this crap, dude? Like, they're trying to get you to level him or something. I'm sure they're gonna do this a bunch throughout the event, too. No way they don't. Ever since Lost Belt 6, they've been doing stuff like this all of the time. This is such a generic stage, and they just make you do all this dumb crap. Wow. 50k HP. Don't push yourself, game. Riveting. In B4, you can only do damage to this guy with the jackass. He's got like a massive damage cut or something. I can still do damage, but wow, I think you have to actually kill with Dickwad. Okay, what was the point of that? Yeah, they've done that before. I think you had to kill it with Deer Mid or something. There was a enemy that would always resurrect unless you killed it with Deer Mid. I think it was Deer Mid. I don't know why they used that sprite. They literally have a sprite for the samurai enemy there. I don't understand why they couldn't have just put that in the cutscene, like him fighting the thing in the cutscene. I do not see why that needed to be a forced gameplay thing. Yeah, I think it was like the New Year's or whatever with Benny or the rerun or some such. Look, it's an actual boss fight, except you're not allowed to use your units. And they just give her stuff where she can't possibly lose. So what the hell is the point? Oh, I hate this game now, and it just shouldn't be this way. Like, I like the core gameplay, but they do everything to ruin it. Like, imagine having a decent turn-based combat system and then doing everything you can to obfuscate that fact. They sent Saber's VA on vacation. Yeah, I know. I like how they keep doing that. It's kind of ridiculous. And they always put the in-game news last, which just exposes the fact that people don't actually care about that stuff. Like, you're holding the news hostage. Am I supposed to kill with the NP or something? Or does he just have a bunch of guts? I'm guessing you're supposed to win a certain way. Or cast a bunch of stuff until the stage ends. What the fuck? And then let me guess, the stage is over. Oh. Guys, it's so immersive, guys. Hey, look, it's the theme song for a significantly better video game. I like how we haven't gotten to actually do anything this entire time, and all of this stuff could have just been a cutscene if you wanted it to be like this. Actually, they didn't top the charts. They topped the Japanese charts. And like we don't have data on like China and stuff like that, which that's where their competition is. But they are making plenty of money, like regardless of, you know, if they're making Genshin money or whatever. Oh my god, you have to level him here, I imagine. But yeah, they may not be making all of the money, but they're certainly making plenty of money. These people have no fucking standards. There's a reason I haven't spent any money on this game in a really long time. And I never really spent much money on this game to begin with. I mean, like, I'm kind of all about the free-to-play, but, you know, I used to do GSSR, you know, like 4 years ago or something. And then I was like, yeah, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I did a Dragon's Dogma playthrough where I made St. George, man. I loved that, because you could actually make him pretty accurately. And Ascalon is in the game. I had a great time with that. Dragon's Dogma is a fantastic game. The Dark Arisen content especially is really, really, really good. So many different play styles and ways to enjoy the game. It's kind of funny. I really respect Arknight's game design and like development cycle and all that kind of stuff, but it's so free-to-play friendly. I've got no reason to spend money on it. But it's the game I would spend money on it if I had a reason to. And then FGO, I love the IP, but this game is a disgrace. Even though it has good core gameplay, you just couldn't tell. Like, it's crazy that they actually have a fun combat system, and when they make good boss fights, it's actually a really good time. But they put in so much effort into not allowing you to even realize that. I'm sure level 50 will be fine, because you can't ascend beyond that right now anyway. Yeah, I figure they're gonna force you to use him throughout the event quite a bit. Yeah, we've never really had a good Fate game. What's messed up is FGO is probably the best one, which is pretty scary. Keep fodder there. Might as well 1K foe him. I don't know why, but Tymoon really likes to hire devs with no experience and just do like really shallow crap in their games and stuff. And they have enough money that they could hire whoever they wanted. Like hell, they could hire FromSoft to make a fucking Fate Souls game if they wanted to, right? But like, they're like, no, we gotta make this like shitty Dynasty Warriors game. And then we gotta make an action game that's basically just lifting a Dynasty Warriors combat system. Crazy, dude. And then like Fate Extra is paper, rock, scissors. Like, are you kidding me? Who knows? Maybe they are working with FromSoft behind the scenes. Yeah, they never make a good fighting game either. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't like Arc System Works. I've seen so much evidence of that over the years. I don't even know what Nasu does do with all of his money, honestly. Because Tymoon certainly has made a lot. And they have very low upkeep. They only have a few people on staff, and they hire people you know, temporarily to like do stuff for them. So they don't have to worry about much upkeep. Look, we're just fighting this guy again. And now we have armor ignore. Huzzah. I'm sure Nasu is pretty rich. Like, their visual novels did well. FGO has made just so much money. There's lots of Fate merchandise and stuff I'm sure he gets a cut of. Not gonna lie, his attack animations are pretty good, but his NP looks terrible. Like, that honestly looks so bad. Like, them just super zooming in on his sprite, so it's really low quality, and the enemy size doesn't look right. Like, it just looks so weird. Definitely prefer Kojiro's on that one. But his normal attacks look pretty good, though. Yeah, the NP is pretty meh. I mean, I know they put up the Holy Witch Night, whatever the fuck it's called one. I think, isn't that the only one they did, though? But I'm sure they'll make good money off of putting their stuff on Steam. Surprised they haven't done it sooner. We'll probably put Tsukihime on Steam eventually. Weird that they haven't, because they're just throwing money away. They're so scared of piracy in Japan, though. They don't really understand how, like, the market works. They think every pirated game is a sale lost. Like, they don't really get it. Meanwhile, all these other developers have been taking advantage of PC forever and making money. It's not just Time Moon, though. I mean, most Japanese companies really struggle to understand the PC market and just how, like, piracy and all that. They don't really understand that stuff. They're getting better, though. Like, FromSoft is actually really good at that kind of stuff these days. From was, like, really shy about PC at first, though. I remember, basically, we got I'm not even kidding. We got Dark Souls on PC because of Total Biscuit. And they even said that, like, they were not planning on, you know, doing the Artorias of the Abyss DLC or any of that. That happened because of that big hullabaloo that started up because of the video Total Biscuit made about it. And that got them to do it. Now, obviously, the Dark Souls PC port was laughably bad and all that, but they gave PC a chance because of that. And even though it was so bad and they didn't know what they were doing, it still did really well. And so then they've always, since that point on, they always put their games on PC. Boy, they're just not gonna stop with this, are they? Little Biscuit was he passed away, but he was a YouTuber kind of in the early days of YouTube getting really big and, like, gaming starting to become really big on YouTube. There weren't actually a lot of, and he had, like, this thing called standards, right? Like, back then, oh my god, the early days of, like, gaming on YouTube, everyone had horrible video quality, bad mic quality, no one put any effort in, but he would, like, put a lot of effort into making sure his quality was really good. And you know, when he would cover things, he did his research and that kind of thing. So he had a big following. But basically, there was, like, this little blip on the radar of people wanting Dark Souls on PC, and he put a big spotlight on it and made this really big video talking about it and why FromSoft should do it, and so on and so forth. And that video did really, really well. And then that made the online stuff blow up even more, and then FromSoft actually did it, and he said that's why they did it. And that's why we got the Prepare to Die edition. So yeah, it not only did that guy get us Dark Souls on PC, but it's the whole reason we've got, like, the Manus boss fight and the Artorias boss fight and all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm sure FromSoft would have eventually gotten around to, like, putting Dark Souls 2 on PC, or maybe by Dark Souls 3 or whatever, they would have started trying it. But I'm glad he got them to do it earlier like that, because they sucked at it. So, like, PC Dark Souls 1 was terrible. PC Dark Souls 2 was better, but still pretty bad. Then PC Dark Souls 3 was acceptable. And then PC Elden Ring is still pretty much just acceptable, but maybe a little bit better. Not day one, though. Holy crap, day one Elden Ring. Whew, boy, that was, I was worried because I'm like, what is wrong with this fucking game? Because, like, no offense to Elden Ring, but its graphics aren't anything crazy. They look nice, right? The aesthetic is awesome, but the graphic fidelity is nothing special. And then you'd be fighting Tree Sentinel and the game's just, like, lagging the fuck out, and it's like, thankfully they patched it and it's better, so. Let's see. Yeah, I guess AC6 was better though. Actually, AC6 is probably their best PC port. Like that's definitely their best PC port. So it'll be interesting to see what their next game is like. It'd be cool if they'd optimize Elden Ring even more for the DLC, whenever the hell that comes out. But I would not hold your breath on that one. I mean, they might optimize it a bit. I guess we'll see. But I think they've been putting more and more effort into PC as time goes on. Because I'm sure they've seen, oh crap, Dark Souls 3 goes on sale even though it's years and years old and it sells a bunch. We don't even have to do anything, right? Same for Sekiro and so on and so forth, right? They just print money for them. PC is the best of the available platforms for that kind of thing. Yeah, it may not sell as well day one, but in the long haul, generally PC ends up outpacing a lot of the consoles. Yeah, we're probably getting news for the Elden Ring DLC really soon, though. There's been a lot of hints at it. Not even hints, just like data. Like, there's the Steam database now has a section for Elden Ring and DLC. I heard like, I think it was something like all of the YouTube channels for Elden Ring, like, because they've got like a Elden Ring Japan, Elden Ring America, Elden Ring Europe, you know, etc., etc. They've like YouTube channels for it. Like Namco Bandai has like a playlist for Elden Ring marketing and stuff like that. And all those playlists have like been updated to have an extra video, but they're unlisted. Like all of them. They all have like new videos, but unlisted. So that's probably a trailer or something that they have finished, but they're not making it live until a certain date. So yeah, there's probably some news coming soon. We'll actually get an idea of like what the DLC is about. Now there's no telling when the game's actually gonna, you know, come out. It's hard to say though, because sometimes with DLC, they're like, hey, here's the DLC and it's out next month. But you know, that they're not always like that. So I don't know. FromSoft is a very strange company. Do y'all remember? Holy fuck, Armored Core 6 was the weirdest experience. Because so we had you know, Armored Core for Answer, right? And then they kind of hobbled out Armored Core Verdict Day and all that. But it wasn't, you know, they didn't put as much effort into it, and wasn't like Verdict Day and Armored Core 5 weren't super well received. They're kind of just a blip in the wind, and then Armored Core went radio silent for forever, right? And then they're like, after so long, right, without any particular, you know, hints to it, of like what the next game would be, we kind of figured Armored Core is going to come back because of like things Miyazaki had said, but who knows when. But they're like, boom, hey, Armored Core is coming back. And they showed off that big trailer and everything, and then they just went completely radio silent. And then they're like, oh yeah, Armored Core 6 is coming out in a month. Like, oh, okay. So, yeah, they have a tendency of doing that, so. That was so weird that we had so little Armored Core information, and then it's like, oh, by the way, here's a gameplay trailer, and it comes out next month. But, I mean, I'll take it. I actually didn't really keep up with Sekiro's marketing much, so I don't really remember what it's, like, what it was like. I kind of, knew Sekiro wasn't gonna be my cup of tea with the whole, you know, have to be a weeb and all that. Yeah, I remember everyone, like, wanting Bloodborne, but I wanted Armored Core the whole time. Like, fuck that. Like, even if you like Bloodborne, it's like there's so many games like Bloodborne that FromSoft makes, right? Meanwhile, we hadn't had Armored Core in like over like 10 years, but it was actually kind of more than that because Armored Core 5 and Verdict Day didn't really count. Like, let's be honest here. Dude, Rusted Pride really was something, because the one thing that was kind of annoying me about Armored Core 6 was that the soundtrack didn't have like that kind of typical Armored Core style, right? And then Rusted Pride starts playing. It's like, oh, there it is. Good times, man. Yeah, there's like 5 songs in Armored Core, maybe 4 in Armored Core 6 that are kind of the typical Armored Core vibe, but better than none. We're fighting this guy again. He makes stars or anything. That'll do. Armored Core 6 did have pretty good sound design. The songbird sounded so fucking amazing. Like, good God, that was such a good sound effect every time you fired those things. Boy, I am not impressed with this event right now, though. Freaking Saber Wars was better. Honestly, Saber Wars was a pretty good event. Like, I don't like the theme of it very much, but it had pretty consistent, fun content, and you didn't have to farm very much. For this event, you have to farm a lot. The Saber Wars, Case Files, those are good events. Good of Finals, like my favorite event ever, like by so much. Such a good event. I don't know though, Tesla Fest and Gil Fest are really up there too. And Neurofest too. Neurofest, Tesla Fest, Gil Fest, all those are good. Old Hag Fest was kind of bad because it was just Grail Front. The only Grail Front I really enjoyed was the last one they did. I didn't love it, but it was okay. Yeah, obviously Saber Wars 2. Saber Wars 1 was like just generic farming in the very early days of HEFCO. Although the rerun had a pretty good challenge quest, so that wasn't so bad. These are like some bonus things. There's your free quest. What is this? Oh, I guess I could just do admin stuff. I wish the zombies were coming. Man, that was such a great gaming experience. Plants vs. Zombies. This is it? Just these guys? Well, we are kind of obviously going to one-turn this. Unless there's some crazy gimmick here. God, that hard mode chicken stage advanced quest was pretty cool, though. I need to make a video for that, honestly. I don't really get the point of that stage, but alright. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'll play major events like collabs and stuff, and I mean, I'll play all the events, but it's hard to stream FGO and if they're not doing something like main story and whatnot. Like, it's just so bad. I guess this is time gated. It's either that or I need to do a mission. I think the time gate's the 18th, which it is the 18th. Or something. Yeah, that might just be a mission that needs to be completed. Yeah, I don't blame people for skipping events. I mean, these events have been so bad. I mean, dude, what really annoys me is that people are accepting this, and I guess it's because they've forgotten. Like, dude, the event quality is so bad now. It just always, like, reskinning the same concept of just some baby main story every day that's super easy, and then a new free quest every day. Right? And it's it. Right? They haven't done anything like the Edmund Tower event or anything spicy like that in so long, right? They don't put any fucking effort into these events anymore. They are so phoned in. And it's been like that for almost 2 years now. Like, it really is ridiculous. More bopping music, though. Man, I'm looking forward to that Death Must Die game. I played it a bit, and I really liked it, but it's an early access, so I'm waiting to really dig in more until more of it comes out. But, damn, that's a fun game. It's like Vampire Survivors, but with a lot more agency, right? A lot more, like, skillful movement and attacking and whatnot. and really fun bosses and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that game. It's only a one guy developer though, like it's just one dude working on it, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while for him to finish it. Which is understandable, but sad from the consumer standpoint. Arcade Collab was horrible, dude. Like, it was just, again, just glorified free quests. A good challenge quest. I will say that, a good challenge quest. So that was a pretty lame event. And this is the problem. It's like, people judge things too much based on like what characters they like and things like that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, if Green Knight was added with this event, I'd still say this event is a piece of shit. Right? Like, yeah, I like the Green Knight, but that's a separate issue. Actually, wait, what was the challenge quest to that one? Oh, yeah, that was the one where you had, like, points, right? Like, when your units died and their units died, you got points. And when you got a certain amount of points, you won. That was all right. I didn't hate that challenge quest. But yeah, that event was terrible. And, like, they had that big Nero Beast sprite, but then the boss fight was a joke. Like, I didn't even make a video on it because it was like a 30k enemy or some crap. I don't even remember. There's like no actual content in that event, and them just shoving sexualized lollies in your face. Just awful, dude. Just such boring fucking gameplay. I mean, again, the challenge quest is fine, but that's a pretty low bar. It's like we have one good stage in a month. Amazing. And then you have a fucking time-gated free quest every day. Aren't we lucky? They haven't done a good collab event in a long time. Probably since Case Files. It's the last one I can remember that was good. And they actually added things from Case Files. That was wild. I really don't get why people spend money. It's one thing to spend some money, but people that just go whale crazy in these games, I don't get it. And especially FGO. One thing if it's a good game, but this game is such a piece of shit. Sunk cost is a reason to stop spending, not keep spending, but don't tell them that. I don't know, I guess that's just the kind of brain I have, but I've never been tempted to whale in these games ever. Quite the opposite, really. I really enjoyed being free to play. Makes the game more fun, generally. Makes your choices more meaningful. And let alone when these games are, this crap. Alright, so... I guess this is just... Oh, I guess it's the 19th. Yeah, I think it's the 19th. 1800 hours. So it's not actually available yet. Might as well do this stage a few times though for the mission or whatever. Wow, that was it. Like that was just a bunch of fucking preset, gotta use story support nonsense against the easiest content ever stages, and then one new free quest. I'm so immersed, chat. Probably gonna go play some advanced quests then on my ult account. I'll do this stage a bit though. Get some of the farming out of the way. I guess I could do the story we just did on my ult account, but I don't really want to do that. Advanced quests sound significantly more fun. It really immerse you in the experience of doing fuck all. Yep. I could understand like spending money occasionally on a gacha game. And one, they can be economical that way, because if you play a game for years and only spend money on it like, you know, once every year or whatever, I mean, that's pretty good boom for your buck. But like, for example, let's say you saved up free to play, you got a character you really wanted, but then right after that, they happen to add a character you super wanted right after. So like if you roll, you know, you buy some rolls for that. Like I get it, right? As long as you don't do that often, it's not a big deal, right? Because like generally hitting safety net might cost like $100 or something, but if you only do that like once a year, that's really not a, you know, a problem. But you got these fuckers out here trying to like NP5 every character that comes out back to back to back to back to back. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Buy a fucking house for that. I stopped doing GSSRs a while ago. I don't want to support it. Like, I want the game to do better, and the only way for them to do better is for them to lose money and be like, oh yeah, we have to try harder. Like, every time they make a bunch of money when they're being lazy is just a reason for them to keep being lazy. That's what I really don't like about the player base, because they reward bad behavior, right? The devs over time have been putting less and less effort into FGO. Like, we're getting less and less and less and less, but we're still giving them lots of money. So that tells the dev they don't need to put in that effort, because that means they're just spending money that they don't need to, because we're going to give them money regardless, right? If you have 0 safety net costs 500 in FGO, wow, that's ridiculous. The good news is though, it's pretty hard to get down to 0 SQ in FGO if you didn't you know, constantly roll all the time, right? Like if you're only rolling on the things you really want, you'll normally obtain that thing before you get down to 0, but still, that's crazy. It costs that much. Yeah, 2024 only had 1 story chapter. Some people act like it had 2, but it really didn't. Why people act like it had 2 was because the Lost Belt 7 came out in December, and then they just artificially time-gated it, the second half of it, into January. But it's the same story. They just time-gated it like for like no fucking reason. And so technically the end of Lost Belt 7's at the very start of the year. But yeah, that doesn't really count. The only actual story that came out was OC1. And that was it. And that was a long time ago. And then now we've just been sitting here. And now we're not even that close to OC2 still. It's fucking madness. Yeah, at this rate, the filler arc's gonna take like 4 years. Like, if they do 1 a year, it's gonna take like 4 years, at least. Like, hopefully they speed it up some, but I mean, so far, everything's been slowing down. There's been no signs of this game improving. It's actually the opposite. It's just been getting worse and worse, slower and slower, less and less new content, lazier and lazier, like, sprite quality and things like that, like, effort into the animations and stuff. And people aren't even making that big of a stink about there only being 1 main story in the year. I mean, they have. Like, people have definitely complained about that, but not nearly enough to get the devs to get off their ass. And one thing I don't like about Japanese companies is they're so, like, fake with their PR and the way they interact with their audience. And obviously, NA companies try to PR talk all the time too, but a lot of times when a game really flops, the devs have to talk about it. Japan is just, like, all about appearances, and it's just like the what's it, Famatsu that interviews FGO every year. It's obvious that, like, FGO gets to pick what the questions are, because they used to ask them about animation updates every year, and then when they stopped doing animation updates, there just was no question that had anything to do with animation updates. And I'm like, hey, how come there hasn't been an animation update in so long? Right, of course they don't get asked questions like that, and they never will, right? Like, Japan is just all about appearances and never, like, actually admitting to, like, a problem or, you know, fault or any of that stuff when it comes to, like, their company PR. Unless you really fuck up, right? Unless you, like, do some, like, super... like you insulted Japan or something. Oh wow, I didn't kill that guy. The JP player base has been complaining more though. But that's why I've been annoyed with this event, because like, people are like really coming out to defend FGO at this event. Or leading up to this, everyone was pretty much constant complaining about how stupid the game is, and now there's all these, like, copium defenders acting like FGO is great. Look how great this collab is. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go do some advanced quests. They're way more fun than this garbage. I like those hero proofs, though. Still missions I could do that, like, aren't time gated, but I don't really care. how long this takes. Just to back out of the shop. Where the fuck are the other free quests? There they are. Gee, I kept clicking there, nothing was happening. Yeah, all of these I still need to get missions done for, but whatever. All right, let me switch to my alt, do some advanced quests. We're starting to get to the hard ones. I guess I could do these advanced quests on my main because then I have more units to use, but it's been kind of fun on the alt because it is kind of scuffed. Makes it a bit spicy. Although sometimes it's frustrating because my ult account is lacking in like AoE servants and things like that. All right, here we go. Yeah, I like how OC1 is set in Egypt, and there were no Egyptian characters in it. And then OC2 is set in Japan, and it's probably going to be all Japanese stuff. You see a theme here? They've been like that for a while, though. It's just like Shimosa, right? Shimosa was set in Japan. Every single character in Shimosa is Japanese. And I'm not mad about that. That's fine. But then they do America, and almost the entire cast is Indian and Celtic, right? Or it's Irish specifically, right? Like, the hell. Man, if they do that though, they might use what's her name again? The Scion or whatever. I guess they already did though in OC1. So I guess they'll focus on someone else. I don't know. Well, they made her kid Scion. That was so weird. That was so fucking weird, dude. Like, no bearing on the story either. Like the writer trying to force lollies in there. All right. Where are we at? These are going to start getting spicy, though. I don't remember this one at all. I suspect debuffs, though. Oh, was it the Prisma Ilya rider? That would explain that. Man, that's so transparent. It's, like, painful. Why are they question mark? I guess I'll mix up. Bring in the big boys, apparently. Fuck it, we're go waiver then. We're getting that silly. Okay, this song already played. Let me fix that. Good song, though. I don't know what's going on with the enemy classes here, though. Strange. What the hell? Does he have his passive at least unlocked? How do I not have it unlocked? I guess he's in P1, but he's bond 9. Actually, he's almost bond 10. Fuck, I need to start using him because bond 10 gives 20 coins, I think. I didn't even realize I was that close. Gotta start spamming that. He's got enough. I just didn't buy it. What the hell? And Sonic Adventure 2 has such a good soundtrack. Like, almost every song is a banger. Pretty rare anime has good stories these days, to be honest. Should probably bring Asclepius. It's not like I need to bring this many 5 stars. Could bring like MASH. I really wish it wasn't so frustrating trying to find characters in this game, though. Like, they really need proper filters. Like, the fact you have to click a menu and all this crap. Like, it just up here. You have all the classes and then the rarities. Just so much easier than this. You know what? Cool. Not with a gut CE though, that's just silly. You know, I really gotta bring this up because I see this a lot. And it's only in the anime community. And I mean only in the anime community. Where they like downplay sexualizing kids, right? And they act like it's not a big deal. Like, now, I understand it is not the same thing, right? Like, animating stuff compared to like the real life thing. But that doesn't make it good, right? And like, it's just shocking to me how normalized anime has made it to sexualize minors. And then everyone acts like it's not a big deal. So, oh, it's just Ichi. No, it's not. Right, like it's actually weird, right? Like it's actually weird to be sexualizing minors, like Jesus fucking Christ. And like it's only this normalized and defended in the anime community, and it embarrasses me, right? Like because I like some anime related things, right? But whenever I see the anime community acting like that, it's just fucking embarrassing, dude. It's like it's not a high standard to not sexualize children, all right? Like it really isn't. And then people are always trying to downplay it and whatnot. It's just, it's fucking weird, right? Like, it's so fucking weird. And again, the anime community is the only one that does it. It's not devil's advocate. How is it bad? Like, are you really gonna say that? Like, that's just moronic. Like, people don't know, you know, the mountains of reasons it's not good to sexualize children. Yeah, I'm sure, you know, all the psychology books are gonna say it's so, you know, okay for kids to be exposed to that. Yeah, totally. Okay, so this stage is toxic. Like, in turn 1, I'm dead. I like how they just kept draining my HP over and over and over and over, and I didn't even, like, get a turn, right? I don't even remember how this works. I vaguely remember this stage. It just, like, that very sentence would only be uttered by the anime community. Like, oh, how is it bad? Right? That's like, oh, devil's advocate, why is murder wrong? Like, it's just stupid. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how far have we fallen here? All right, I guess they drain HP on death or something? If that's the case, you want healing and you don't want to AoE. VC Braun could be really good here, though. Hans could be really good. So, and their classes are all over the place, so... That makes no sense. That's like saying, yeah, I get why people don't like murder, but making it illegal, though. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, this is just... This is making me so sad. This is exactly what I'm talking about, dude. It's like all they fucking do is try to obfuscate it and act like it's not that bad. But yes, it is that bad. Like, I just can't even, like, I'm not gonna have this conversation. Like, I'm not gonna dignify this. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Women are adults. Right? Like, like, and also, like, for example, let's say you have sexualization in, like, the media, like a model in a bikini or something, right? The model agreed to that and got compensated for that, right? And they were willingly doing that, right? So if someone that's an adult, right? Very huge difference, because apparently some people don't understand this. Your brain is not fully developed when you're a child, and you can't actually make good decisions for yourself, and you don't understand the consequences of your actions, and you are very susceptible to trauma and everything else to like a much more extreme degree. An adult willingly objectifying themselves or wanting to show off their body, because it's not even really objectifying. You have a body, whoop-de-doo. It's not, you're not being objectified if someone decides to show off their skin. Like, Jesus, right? But they're an adult, right? They can handle sexual themes. They can decide what to do and not do with their body, right? So if consenting adults want to show off skin, I don't give a damn, right? And if other adults want to look at said skin, I don't give a damn, right? Because they're goddamn adults, right? This is not the same when you're a bloody child, right? And when you are animating it, you're obviously pandering to that market, and that's not a market you should be pandering to. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Because all the anime scene has done has normalized it. And that's obvious that that's been the case. And the fact that this is like people are actually acting like that's like relative, right? Like those are equal, like sexualizing a woman or a man. I don't know why you singled out women like that, you know, versus sexualizing a child. It's completely different. Like what adults want to do with their own bodies, I don't care about. You can get piercings, tattoos, whatever the hell you want. You're an adult, right? You have the mental faculties to make decisions and weigh the consequences. And if you make a bad decision, then that's, you know, your fault. I mean, no one said that though. Like, I mean, literally, what are you talking about? It's like, if you view another person, it doesn't have to be a woman, by the way, right? But if you view another person as not a human and you just view them as like a sexual object and nothing beyond that, like if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you treat them that way, that's obviously really bad. But that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, and no one said anything related to that, right? It's kind of like if you've got like let's say a swimsuit model or whatever, right? No one hired the swimsuit model to show off the bikini, to also show off that she's got a degree in history. Like that doesn't matter, right? It literally doesn't matter. That the point of the advertisement generally is going to be the sexual element, right? And then the model agreed to that, so it's fine. I don't care, right? Now if the model was doing it under duress, right? Yes, then we have a problem, right? But what adults want to do, that doesn't matter, right? Just having like sexual thoughts about an adult is extremely different than having them about a child. I can't believe that just came out of my mouth, right? Again, you only have to have this conversation with the anime community. Only, right? Like no other community on the goddamn planet, you know, I don't know, other than maybe some really extreme, you know, woke nonsense maybe, but like, would ever even like try to have this like act like these things are equivalent, right? It's nuts, dude. Like I brought this up in passing and there's a bunch of people in my chat like trying to defend this crap. Just fucking insane, dude. Anyway, back to killing lizards that drain your HP apparently. It really is not a hard concept to grasp. Kids are minors, and they do not understand the consequences to like their own actions, and they have limited ability to make decisions and like grasp the consequences of those decisions. So obviously, they should not be put in adult situations. Like this is a very simple concept, and I think almost the entire planet agrees with what I just said. It's like, yeah, it's not actually that complicated. I should probably bring something as a DPS that's not a Lancer in case there's like some big saber. Sneak in David. Let's see. I just love how the second I brought up like that it's weird with Prism Ilya sexualizing kids and that the anime community constantly downplays it, then a bunch of people in my chat start doing that. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. You cannot make this shit up. I cannot believe people are still arguing this, dude. This is insane, dude. Like, sexualizing kids is not free speech. That's gonna be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen someone say. But yeah, by all means ban these people. No, nothing of value was lost. Oh, when you attack them, you charge their NP. Boy, this is gonna be annoying. Basically, they really want you to go slow here, though, because if you AoE, you just drain your... Oh, apparently your HP gets drained every turn, too. Alright, well, I'm definitely NPing. Boy, YouTube's gonna have fun with this one. Can I kill this guy? Let me do this. So it looks like you get HP drained every turn. You get HP drained whenever one of them dies. This song is Curses from, what is this game called? I know the game, I know the gameplay of it, it's awesome. What is this game called, though? I love this game to death. I don't remember the name of the game. It's, basically, though, you start off as 4 heroes in a room, in, like, a crypt or something, and things have gone not so good, clearly. And it can be up to 4 players, right? So it's 3 players if there's, you know, there's 3 characters if there's 3 player and 2 player or whatever. But anyway, you got up to 4 players wake up in a room, and you all have 1 HP, and you have a sword, and you can dodge roll like it's Dark Souls, and you can one-shot each other. And whoever's the last one standing becomes the hero, and the other 3 become ghosts that, as the hero works through the level, you can possess objects, make them fall, you can take control of monsters, you can activate traps, do things to hinder the hero. If you kill the hero, you become the hero, and they become a ghost again. And the objective is to be the one to kill the big final boss at the end. Yeah, Crawl, that's the name of the game. I could not remember that. That game is fucking amazing. It is so much fun. I don't think it has proper online play, though, which is just mind-blowing. But whenever my friends and me get together in real life, we generally will play that. It's a very good game. It's a really unique atmosphere. And some of the, like, the monsters you can play as, like, when you're the ghosts, are super fun. Like, they have, like, really wacky movesets and stuff. And the hero can, like, buy things from the shop and get different weapons and things like that. Yeah, excellent game. Super, super good. Well, I need to kill this guy. Probably kill him with the crit. I could NP this one, I think. Oh, wait, I shouldn't kill more than one at a time, though. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this now, even though I'm whiffing on... His NP is honestly really unimportant, because, you don't want to kill a bunch at one time. If I NP now, though, I can overcharge Hans. Okay, please don't do 33k. Oh god, he might do 33k now that I think about it. Because, he's got anti-beast and double crit up. Uh-oh. Chat, we might be wrecking our own team here. Well, we have guts. Oh my god, look how much damage that does. And the heal doesn't proc until after. Uh-oh. I think I fucked up. Yeah, under no circumstances should you ever kill 2 of these things. That could have been really bad. Thankfully, I didn't do a like a Buster card. So Hans is more important because he's closer to getting his NP again. Boy, bringing heal boost would have been a really good choice here. Yeah, that's rough. that hurts. Damn. I need Hans to live. Okay, that's good. Gotta get that NP off at least one more time. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot what my back row was. Wasn't really thinking about that. Don't think I need to do his skill yet. I think I can NP with him because I don't think he'll kill any, and I can just overcharge Hans that way. I won't do his first skill to be safe though. I might as well cast this. It's not like he's gonna live that long. Right, that NP charges all of them now, but that's fine. Their NP is not really that big of a deal. It's everything else about this stage. Fuck, my back row, I don't think has much healing in it. Dude, there's still 11 of these. I'm doing something wrong here. Boy, we're in for a bad time. Like, that is just so much damage you take every turn. I think we're gonna want Hans to do more than just 2 NPs. I feel like I'm missing a gimmick here. Joke's on you, Hans was gonna die anyway, so you're just wasting your attack. Yeah, I do think I'm missing something here. Yeah, I could stall more, absolutely, but I would rather not. I'd probably use Q in the front just because the debuff clear and heal, etc. Jesus, that damage. Yeah, we can't win like this. There's still 9 enemies. We're not even close. I'm so jealous that NA has like fun stuff to do. You'll run out though. Our fate awaits you. This heal boost on Buster because it doesn't really matter getting NP here. Matters on Hans a lot though. You want Hans to just like spam the hell out of his NP if you can. Debuff clear is good too to get rid of the dot. Maybe just debuff clear again. Yeah, it's 3 debuff clears. That's pretty good. All right, Hans is important enough to get command codes here. I really need to grail Hans, so at least like 70. He deserves it. Do I have any of the NP gain man codes? I surely have the 3-star one. Guessing I don't have the Edison one. There's one other one too. Dude, Karna is so cancer to max out. I have him on so many accounts and I love Karna to death and I've not maxed him like on any of them. So bad. Yeah, if I have another NP gain one, it's gonna be one I don't remember. Don't have the Edison one. I'm gonna do crit down. Team-wide heal, there we go. Where is that one? Surely my alt account as the team-wide heal one. I think it's Nero Bride or something. That was a really early command code. There's no way I don't have it. Are you fucking kidding me? Do I not have it? God damn it. It heals everyone for 200, so it's pretty good value. Especially on a support. By the way, this is good for the new 4-star. Like, definitely. Going to be RNG, but still helps. Wow. I don't even remember what Steno's mat requirements are. Fuck, that's all I have? God damn it, dude. There's gotta be something I can do here. I know this heals for a bit. I swear I had the Nero one, but clearly not. God, you know what would be useful is just like pictures of their effect instead of these useless symbols that mean nothing. It's like trying to memorize what all of these do is just completely absurd. Whatever. It is so stupid that everyone is voting for the arcade collab when that was such a recent event. So dumb. And it's such a bad event. Like, they're literally just doing it because they want Nero to get rated up, which she should just get rated up anyway. Like, Nasu's basically baiting us into wasting our, you know, event selection because he said he wouldn't rate her up otherwise. Like, it's so fucking stupid. What a great company, dude. I mean, I think Asclepius and Hans together is fine. I think I just have to go stupid slow. Like, I almost want to look this up because, like, there's gimmicks that you're supposed to be able to read that I can't read, and I feel like I'm missing something. Like, they can't possibly want you to go this slow. Let's see what it gives a like I don't know what the hell the mat this is supposed to be for, but all I need is the picture. Probably Advanced Quest 9. Nope. They've barely used this craft essence. When else have they used it? Wait, this is correct. This is the only time they've used it, but I didn't see this one in 9. The hell? How is this the only time they've ever used this craft essence? Oh yeah, it is this one. Okay, yeah, it is Advanced Quest 9. That's so strange. So the end of every turn, you lose 2,000 HP. If Semiramis or Hassan of Serenity is on the field, they gain poison debuff. I don't know if they mean they gain or like the enemies gain. All enemies have permanent unremovable king trait, inflicts poison, 500 on the attack, blah blah blah, 1 turn, gain 1 MP, take 1 attack, blah blah blah. Defense down, yeah. When defeated by a servant without poison debuff, you take 5,000 damage. So you need to get poisoned so you can kill them, so you don't take 5,000 damage when you kill them. Yeah, very important detail there. And that's why Serenity being poisoned is a good thing, because, you know, she can just smack it. Same for Semiramis. But we'll go without. That means Asclepius is bad because he gives you debuff immunity. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see. She can heal. There we go. That'll do. She just needs 50% starting NP, but whatever, I'll give her that. You know what? I'm giving Hans K-Scope if he's got his passive. He does. Fantastic. Alright. I should probably still bring Asclepius, just don't use his, Well, that means all he would do is the 5k heal. Which, I mean, that's a lot, but, you couldn't use his debuff clear or any of that. Who else can heal without clearing debuffs? Because Joan of Arc clears debuffs, Sanson clears debuffs. I mean, there's David, but that's pretty limited. I mean, now that I know the gimmick, I don't think it'll matter too much. I think the back row will be somewhat irrelevant here. Caster's not that good here. Whatever. Like I said, the back row doesn't matter very much. Yeah, David's got a little baby heal. So the main thing is you take 2,000 damage every turn, so you need to heal that. Although maybe I need to bring more healing then, actually, because even if I stop the 5k, 2,000 is still a lot. I wonder how the timing works. Like, if I heal now, if the drain happens, then I heal it. Probably not, knowing this game. So I don't want to kill one of these. But, let's see. Do that. I gotta get poison first. So, magic resist is bad here. Alright, Ku can do his thing now. Might as well NP to overcharge. Wait, Ku can actually kill more than one. So you can do AoE here if you want. I should have done the crit up. I don't think he'd do 19k with just the crit up buff, but you never know. Oh, this is so much easier now that I'm not doing 5,000 damage to myself. But yeah, I should just bring AoE, now that we can do it that way. We'll make it work. So if I had landed that attack buff and I did the crit buff, and then we actually crit, we actually would have killed that guy. But I didn't even crit, no. And I did not do all of those things. Whoo, boy. So the poison is gone, so I might as well heal just to get health back. That's really useful here. So close. Oh, it's because I brought all these debuff clear command codes. Fuck. Those are so bad now. I need to get rid of those. Imagine debuff clear being a bad thing, but yeah, it absolutely is here. But normally that's like really helpful, but not at all. That was close. Don't worry, Martha's a damage dealer. Okay, so I can kill 2 here. Although wait, he'll remove his fuck. If I attack, I'll remove my poison. Also, wait, no, this one doesn't remove poison. But I think it removes it before damage too. Okay, she could kill because she's poisoned. All right. This is getting weird. Well, that's unfortunate. There's still 11 of these. It's not great. So Hans is the only one that has poison. He'll probably... Can he do 2k when he's being counterclassed? I want to do the art chain, but I don't want Ku to kill one. Let's find out. There you go, just crit. Beautiful. Ku, you really cutting that one close, buddy. Little bit more damage than we needed there. Okay, Ku's got poison, so he can kill one now and then overcharge Hans. It's actually okay if I kill 2. It's gonna be hard to do that though. I don't have a lot of buffs here. Rainbow chain though. If Ku crits, he probably got it. Not much chance if he doesn't. I could have normal attacked, then impede, then Hans impede. I could have killed 2 that way for sure. It's not that important. I mean, the main thing is keeping the heals up. Oh, he target switched to that one anyway. All right, that makes sense. And I'm being sarcastic. That makes no sense, but that's what happens when they do the auto refill thing. Oh boy, Hans on death's door here. Wow, I think we're still gonna lose. Like Hans would have to live another turn, and I don't think he will. The poisons are gonna kill him. Bit ironic that. Well, shit. If the heal ticks first, then he might be able to live. Which actually I think it does heal first. Yep. And then of course he gets crit for 3,200 and it doesn't matter. Thanks, game. Well, we have to start over again. This Ku having debuff clear on his cards is so bad. Like, it's unbelievable how bad that was. One of the only times that'll be the case, though. Heal boost and heal are fine, although I might want those on Hans, because he's the one getting Fubard. Ku has a much easier time living because he's got PFA and guts and all that. Yeah, I'll probably give these to Hans. Not really sure what I give Ku. Probably shouldn't even use Q. I should just use an AoE servant. Makes way more sense. Like Gwaine or something. Achilles is fine too. There are assassins, but we'll go Gwaine. We don't get to use him a lot, so. flat damage. Don't even start. Heal boost is better on an art card. Fuck. I guess you put the heal on the quick card then. The heal boost can apply more often, and if Hans keeps his heal up, it'll have a lot more value than the straight heal will. You know what? Just in case Hans needs to slap because he's the one with poison. I'm okay with this. Man, Martha, though, she died so fast. Right, Gwen. Her skill ranks are saddening. I guess I bring Asclepius, even though you can't use half of his abilities. I mean, you can in a real pinch. You guys remember when people would come into my stream every single event and be like, how did your rolls for X go? When it was like some ridiculous character or whatever that obviously I'm not interested in. And it's not like it's a big deal that they don't know my taste, right? It's the fact that this is the presumption that, you know, because I'm a streamer, I roll on every banner and that kind of thing. It's like, what the fuck? It's FGO though. All right. So Hans and P next turn. Yeah, turn one, you kind of just have to eat it. Kind of blows. Especially because Hans has so little HP. I don't like Lost Belt 6, but this is a good song. Lost Belt 6 had some good music. Like, Morgan's theme's pretty good. This theme's better. And Fluffy's theme's even better. Ort still has the best music, though. Fight me. Oh, damn. Gwen is... Oh, you know what? I can do this. Totally worth it. I think because it autofills, I can NP with Hans here and get overcharged. Yep. It does suck though. The poison does quite a bit of damage along with the turn 2k. Rough. So close. She can hold us over though. So does the poison only last one turn? It does. Okay, I guess having debuff clear is not the end of the world then. I mean, it's still not good, but damn, and Hans is the only one that got attacked. That's messed up. He's got no cards. Look at all this damage I can do. But Hans has no cards. What a joke. Dude, that makes me mad. Hans could actually die here. I might need to evade him or something. I don't know. That's really messed up. Because he had crit up and everything, so he could kill somebody if he had cards, but... Damn, dude, they hit super hard. Or I guess Hans just has really low HP, but let's see, so they have buff here. Dwayne, don't fail me. There you go, 97k. Grail Hans, I probably will. Probably on both of my accounts. I'd like him to at least be 70. $2K. Wow. Everyone but our DPS got poisoned. Alright, well Hans is about to die, but he can slap. Actually, he might not die here. We'll see. Shame that neither of the casters or neither of the people with poison got a buster card. Just don't hit Hans, you fucks. And of course the fucking rider is the one that hit him, so he dies. What a meme. He put so much effort into Hans and he still died first. Just bad luck though, he got attacked so much. Like, Gwen is never getting attacked, I swear. This sucks, man. Like, if Gwen does a buster card to help her kill, he'll probably kill it. Maybe this one. Just don't crit, Gwen. That's not enough damage, though. Oh, never mind. Just Martha double crit. Can Gwen get fucking poisoned, please? Watch him get poisoned now, though, and then we have no cards. Because he just had both of his busters. Also, he still doesn't have poison. I need to heal. Damn. I doubt David will kill here. Maybe if he did the Brave Chain, but then I couldn't heal, so. This song's from the Kill a Kill video game. It's, I forget his name off the top of my head, but it's the guy that whooped the main character in like episode 3 or 4 or whatever. Big dude, green armor. Yeah, actually, it's a pretty good game from what I understand. I think it was made by Arc System Works. It's like a 3D fighter or something. Dwayne finally got poisoned. Yeah, the green one. Pretty much. Okay, David has everyone has poison, so anybody can kill and it's fine. AoE really is the way to go here, though. Well, dead. Well, these are the last two, though. No, poison for Gwen. So David can whoop him, but probably wouldn't kill him. Might as well try. Gotta do the damage sometime. Got defense down. Not even close. A crit would have been nice. Dude's gonna double poison. Yep. Gwen get poisoned. He did. Boy, that's a wild stage. It's kind of... Once you figure it out, you're not gonna really lose. It's kind of tedious. And that's kind of the problem with a lot of advanced quests. Once you know what the gimmick is, it's incredibly obvious what to do. And then a lot of them you can't lose once you know what to do. You don't have to play well anymore. Now there's exceptions. There's a good chunk of advanced quests that are real boss fights, but didn't we just answer that question? That FGO content? Apparently this is the only time they have ever given out this craft essence. And I don't... What does it boost? Let me look. Oh, it boosts the drop rate of stingers. That is so specific. That's not a mat that people generally go for. I'm sure someone out there, though, is like, holy crap. I need so many stingers. Give me this craft essence. Limit broken already. Alright, Kiyohime. I think she gets like 1 billion invulnerabilities. I think I made a video about this one, didn't I? Oh my god, Ku is just so good here because he has anti-berserker chat. I can't help myself. Sometimes there's just a right answer. I wish I had Calamity Jane. What I would do is no Pierce vulnerabilities CE, and I'd use Calamity Jane to try to set up the damage. But I don't have her. Only on the main account. Oh my god. Let's not go that far. So he's 70% starting NP. So Zhufu would be... You know what? I'm going to use Waver. We tried to use him before and it ended up not happening, so... We're gonna go big, chat. And then let me use the budget quick support. Oh, wait. I mean, there is Zhufu if I want to do another NP. Do that. Kiyohime is not divine, though. Still a battery, though. There we are. Golden Carp, where are you? Now, chat, they gave out Golden Sumo for a 3rd time, chat. A 3rd time. It's even free now in the like Mana Prism shop, which is pretty nice. But there's another Kentucky Craft Essence, which is kind of like part of the same series of events. There's Golden Carp here. And it's also really good, chat. It's probably the best Star Bomb CE in the game because it gives you 20 stars, but then you also get 50% starting NP, right? And Star Bombs are really popular on support units, right? They don't really need their craft essence. But it's nice to have a bunch of starting NP for your support unit, be it Hans or Joan of Arc, Castoria, you know, whatever it is. So, yeah, I really recommend you use this craft essence often, chat, because... really good, just really good, and you know, it's free. They reran the event and everything, so you've had multiple opportunities to get it, so I'm sure everyone here has it. But yeah, make sure you know, find it in your inventory and you remember to use it. It's quite nice. I think I just bring another Star Bomb, honestly. I don't know what else to go with on Zhufu here. Honestly, the rest of the team is probably not going to matter. I'm going to bring Qin Gong just because I want Bond with him. Get that Bond 10. Got a ways to go on that one. Who's got Pierce and Vulnerability on this account? I mean, he does. I really need to get those skills up. Also need to get him higher than NP1. I'm not seeing a lot of Pearson vulnerability here. So, you know what? We're gonna go, I don't know, Billy, and then give him a CE, I suppose. That'll do. Is Kiyohime evil? Probably. It'd be weird if she wasn't. Although she does... Yeah, she's chaotic evil. Super bad. Accurately so. She's a pretty terrible person. I cannot... Dude, there are people that unironically act like she's not in the wrong in her story. Right? They're like, yes, it's totally okay to be a creepy stalker. So what... It's really weird because I found this to be incredibly obvious with her story. The reason the monk lies to her is because he's afraid of her. Right? Obviously. I think that's outrageously obvious in the story. But Kiyohime stands act like he was actually in love with her, but then just for some reason wrongs her by not showing up. And so she's justified, like, in her rage and stuff. It's like, no, she's this fucking stalker. Right, like, are you, like, what the hell? Right, it's crazy, dude. Talking about anime community being out of their minds, by the way. So, I guess I do this, and then just this. Just please don't instantly die, Waver. That would be unfortunate. Oh, the boss doesn't have, oh, I didn't bring the Switch Mystic code. Whoops. Well, might as well do this then. You know, we don't really need her NP. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the crit up. We're getting very silly right now. I was going to do her NP to get the attack up and whatnot, but oh, she has a defense buff, I see. Will that save her, chat? Maybe it's a damage cut. Pretty big. Oh, I think that gimmick is random, though. Like, I think what she gets, like, changes or something. She's still almost died, and if I had brought the Switch Mystic Code another buffer, I think I would have killed her there. God damn it, she just did her own... Wow, that's some damage. But, she just did another defense buff, so... We have to wait a minute here. Should have brought Armor Ignorer on a command code. I could kill her right now. Yeah, that's the Keo Buster card. Oh man, she got stunned, so I just whiffed my evade. Well, thankfully Ku doesn't care because he's a OP unit. Oh, she lived. She gave me attack up. How nice. That wasn't a buster card. And look, I can just remove the defense down. Well, what we learned here is that Kiyohime doesn't like Martha very much. Oh, buff removal. Too bad you're dead. I guess you're supposed to, like, taunt wall, stall, and get rid of the invulnerability, and then murder her. But you can just not do that and kill her with Pierce vulnerability. Let's do it again without Pierce vulnerability, just to be good sports. Because that was so easy. Like, I could have one-turned that, too, if I knew how the fight was sooner. Chat, who do you want the DPS to be? We could do David. That'd be kind of fun. He's got anti-berserker. We could do Gil. We don't use Gil too often. And he has AoE, so he wouldn't, like, he'd actually do less damage than Ku. Ongra, I don't think we have Carmilla over here, sadly. That'd be a good pick, though, if I had her. I think my main does. He's not really ready yet. 888. He's getting there, though. We could try, though. That'd be kind of interesting. David's fun. Oh, Vlad. Oh my god, he has Pierce vulnerability naturally, but that's when you're supposed to use him, though. And it's only on the NP, right? So it's not... We have to do this. Oh my god, yeah, we have to do this. All right, 1 minute. We'll bring a taunt here. Go Leo. Oh man, and see the Buster synergy chat. Like this is the perfect time. Medea, oh please. Dragon Skewer, yep. Chat, is it bad that I had the thought today of instead of streaming FGO, just streaming EDF? Because like it's FGO, it's just I'm having fun right now with these advanced quests, very much so. But the event, man, just what the hell, dude? Sounded like a way better time, yeah, probably. All right, guess defense ignore makes sense. Although I don't know how much defense ignore I actually have on this account. We have this. Might as well get Merlin on here. Yeah, I've thought about just like making a new character in EDF and just playing through it, kind of leading into EDF 6. But on the other hand, the more rusty I am, the harder EDF 6 is going to be, which is a good time as well. So it's a hard decision. I don't think healing is really gonna matter now that I think about it. Do another armor ignore. I know there's quite a few armor ignores out there, but okay, this is defense removal. This one's actually armor ignore. Then there's I think this is armor ignore too. Something. I know there's the Ox from the Paul Bunyan stuff. I probably don't have that one though. I think this is armor ignore. I think it's okay. I should swap these around because I think it's star absorb on the card. And this one's crit damage. Fuck it, I'm too lazy. The quick card can crit, whatever. They can take my crit. They said EDF 6 is in spring. Spring of this year. They haven't given an exact date yet though. That's probably soon, I would expect. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's a pretty small dev. They really need to work on this though if they want to reach a bigger audience. And I think they will eventually though. I think EDF is a really good series and as more and more people like become fans of it like all the time. But they're a small company and what they do is they release the game in Japan on console only. And then when all of the updates are done and they make all the DLC and they're completely finished with it, then they localize it and put it on PC as well and all in one big swoop. And because of that, you have to wait a while for it to come out in the West, which sucks. But it's because they're small and they don't want to like have to localize it each step of the way. They want to just do it in one big go. But they're gonna really have to like hire people and be better about their releases. Like it's so last decade, if not more, right, to be like having your releases not come out globally at the same time, right? Like most companies now put in the effort to make sure everything is coming out at roughly the same time because it just, with the internet and everything, it just doesn't work anymore. Like if something doesn't come out in like China when it comes out in America, right, they're gonna be pissed and then they're gonna move on to the next thing and just never even play it. So like you don't really have the option to do it like that anymore. But they are a pretty small dev, and I know they're like trying to improve stuff like that. So we'll see what they do in the future. Okay, well, I guess I just bring up Gong. It's another taunt. Fine. So he is at 50% battery, and if I got his pass, I don't. Please tell me I can at least buy it, chat. Why can't I customize from the team screen? Why can't I go here and like buy his passive? Like, why do I have to back out, go through 5,000 menus, listen to Da Vinci blabber on about some nonsense, which distracts you and you can't figure out which menu you need to click? Okay, yeah, everyone's got taunt though. Yeah, I know, it's funny. There we go. Make it a bit easier to get our NP there. Probably don't have the Lancer gems to get it all the way up. What is his third skill? God, I like Lancer Vlad like so much more than Berserker Vlad. I like Lancer Vlad and Apoc Vlad about the same. I think I like Apoc Vlad maybe just a hair more, but I like them both a lot. And then Berserker Vlad's a fucking travesty. Just thank goodness, like, Lancer Vlad's in the game because we don't get Apoc Vlad, so I just stuck with that fucking Berserker Vlad, dude. Bad timeline. Alright, his third passive is Anti-Avenger. That makes a degree of sense, actually. That could be good if you have an Avenger that's got an invulnerability gimmick. A lot of Avengers are evil. So I could see that being decent. I'll have to remember that, actually. I need to grail him more. So we're at 60, like 5%, and 75 with him. So I could turn 1 NP if I really wanted to. I did the switch Mystic Code, like Dufu or something. It's not that big of a deal though. I'll just NP whenever. Although I could do switch Mystic Code and like Hans and then switch Hans out. That way I'm getting my NP, but then I'm getting stars per turn. That sounds pretty cool. And then we give Chen 2030. I like that. Besides, the stun doesn't seem terrible here. Maybe even stun on turn 1, depending. I could Star Bomb on turn 1, but we don't have Pierce and Vulnerability, so not much point. I'd Ox King, but this account doesn't have it. I guess if you go back, like Hans comes back at the end or something, you could use his NP. She have her passive? Yes. Do that. Now, Ku makes a lot of sense here, but we just did that, so we'll David. That's a reasonable backup plan. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. But I want Hans coming back before David, probably. God damn, I love this song. This song is actually made by the composer that did all the Armored Core music. So, Frequency and all them. Lost Kingdoms. That is so many invulnerabilities. Alright, not a lot of reason to do his taunt right now, although the stars wouldn't hurt. For next turn. I think I will stun here. That way I can taunt and not actually taunt, essentially. Yeah, it is random. Either that or it's based on like what buffs you have or something. But yeah, last time she did the defense up. Damn it, I wish I had my NP so bad here. I could pierce some vulnerability to these two and refund like crazy. I do have really big damage next turn though. So sad though that I have to whiff that. Oh man, that'd have been awesome. See if he could loop. Thank you for the attack buff. You know what? I'll throw this away. Put the attack up. I know we're supposed to be pinging off the shields, but I mean, how am I not going to do this? I guess I cycled Qingong right now. I don't really need to keep him out. Oh my god. That's so lame. I was gonna do so much damage. That's completely RNG too. I want to test it. Let's see. Because that's a completely different order than it was last time. So I do want to see if it is just random or if it has something to do with like what you do. That is so dumb. I had so many buffs. We had attack up, buster up, buster up, buster up, on another attack up, and NP up. Like we had so much right there. God, that was fucked. But yeah, if you do play EDF, I do recommend you just start with EDF 5. EDF 5 is its own continuity, and then 6 is actually a sequel to 5. I don't know why they do it that way, because like Armored Core makes it clear that like you got Armored Core 4, Armored Core 4 Answer, right? Armored Core 5, but it's like V, right? Roman numeral, and then Armored Core Verdict Day, right? They kind of, it's obvious which ones are together. Where Armored Core 6 is, or not Armored Core, EDF is not like that at all. Like I think it's like 1 and 2 and 3 are together, and then like 4 is its own continuity, and then 5 is a new, like a reboot, and then 6 is a sequel. It's just like, what the fuck? But anyway, EDF 5 is the best. Wow, there's really no way for me to, well, I guess if I want to check, what you would do is like that. That would, I think, would change the RNG. No, it wouldn't, because I haven't done an action yet. I don't think there's a way for me to change the RNG here to see. I can use a CS. That's the only thing I can think of, because we might just need to reset, and that's fine. But like, I just want to know, is she just completely random, or is there like logic to this? Thankfully, CSing here doesn't actually do anything, really. I just want to know. But I could bring Zhu Fu to bring, I mean, it's possible that she just did the same action twice. There's really no way to know. I mean, there's definitely some degree of random. I don't know. It may not be random. It might just be something like, because you did this, then she does that, right? But if that's the case, you could just bring Zhu Fu and have a buff removal resistance. Let me try this again, though. I don't know, because on turn 1, I didn't really do anything. And then before, she did defense buff. But no, I did. No, I fucked her up. That's right. I actually smacked her. Or no, you cast it before you did anything. I don't know, man. I'm thinking it's just random. That's all I can think of. But then the CS could have potentially changed it, and we just got unlucky or something. I don't know. It's weird stuff. I guess we cut Hans, then. We miss out on some goodies there. It's also harder to get our NP, but, well, no, Zhu Fu gives us 30%. Hell, I can actually NP turn 1 if I want to. I'd like to wait, though, so I can, get the attack up from Leonidas. Why can I not find Zhu Fu? There she is. Golden Carp, where are you at? Man, I wish we had Ox King for all card colors. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I could totally NP right now, though. Let's, try to do it next turn, though. I guess you could do the defense up, though, if you wait. I think his taunt will override his taunt. I haven't actually looked, though. Like, all the taunt percentages are all really strange. I would think his NP one is stronger than, okay, let me just look. Vlad's taunt is 300%. Uh-oh. Fuck, we're not gonna get that attack up. We have too much defense. So Leo's taunt on his skill is 500%, so that one overrides. And then his taunt on his NP is based on his overcharge. I'm actually surprised he got the attacks there. He was a lot less likely to be attacked than Vlad. But it's from 100 to 500. So obviously when it's a max overcharge, it's like the best taunt ever, but I guess I can just wait again. I think Leo, though, is just too tanky right now. Yeah, I should, like, not cast Shin-Gong's thing or don't use the NP or something. You're not doing enough damage. Surely she's gonna buff remove now, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it's like based on how many buffs you've cast or something. Proc the guts! Barely. Okay. I guess I should have swapped out Leonidas actually. Then he could come back with guts. Or with taunt. I have so many less buffs this time though. This is not going to be nearly as satisfying, but and we don't have the Buster Chain. And she didn't even try to buff remove. I have buff removal resistance and she didn't even use it. It's just fucking random, I think. Man, with the other setup, well, I guess we killed her anyway. I was gonna say the other setup that we would have killed her just with the NP. So we still didn't really do the fight where you like respect the gimmick, but I mean that's the point of a unit like him though. Let me go refill my water. 1 second, chat. Apparently that lion one we've already... Oh god, we're on the shitty one. Oh, I hate this stage. Okay. I made a video of doing this with 1 to 3 stars, but we are not doing that over here. And we do not have like any of the classes that you actually need for this stage. So it's gonna be a problem. So I guess we got Mecha Liz with kind of scuffed skill ranks, but Pat, what are you doing? So Faker really needs to die. Berserkers don't get the gimmick, but they can still do decent damage. There's Pinth and Jerker. You could do like... So she has 20% battery, and then 10... No, she... Wait, what? Did they give her... Have they not given her out yet? I think they did. I guess I just didn't buy it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure she's a like super free-to-play welfare now. What is even... Oh, there it is. Got 8,000 of these. Apparently I haven't gotten Shiki's coins. I should probably fix that. Those are NP rank. There's some coins. Alright, where's Jerker? Maybe I bought them and I didn't use... Oh, no, there they are. I probably didn't need to buy all of them because her third passive is completely useless. I really should grail her to 90. She's just super useful. See how far I can level this. Quite good to max it out because then she can turn 1 NP with just Qingong, and it's really common to use her with Qingong anyway. Then obviously you could NP if you have more battery like Merlin or whatever. Not quite gonna make it. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, I can't type on Fridays because that's when I have to go to the doctor and I have to wake up early, which that also doesn't help. So my brain is always so fucked. Get all kinds of letters mixed up. Let me guess. It's like anti-crit on Ruler or Avenger, I would think, for her. If it's not that, maybe like Rider because of the dragon thing, but I would think it's Ruler or Avenger. Let me look it up here. It is... God, the wiki's a mess right now. Archer. The fuck is it Archer for? Must have been something story specific during the summer event or something. Oh, summer, of course. Right, the regular Jonah arc is Archer there, right? So she's at 70% and then she puts herself at 90. And then you could just, you don't have to use the other buffs, but you could also, let's see, if you had like Black Grail, now you're at 20, 30, 40, 50, so you could NP turn 1 like this. Might try that. It's only 60% though because it's not limit broken. I really need to fix that at one of these days. Can I level it at least? Yeah, let me level it some. The really good craft essence to invest in. Okay, as you get it, it's good to level it as you go, and then when you can limit break it, it's really good to do that. Generally, that, like K-Scope, it's debatable if you should limit break it right away for a variety of reasons. But with Black Grail, I think you should limit break it the second it's available. You rarely want to bring 2. Oh shit. When did I get these? How long have I been sitting on these? Motherfucker, dude. Oh, now I'm mad. Because I haven't rolled recently, I don't think, so... I think I just fucked up. God damn it, I wonder how long... Dude, that might have been a while. I don't know. God damn it, this... And we were even using it the other day, and it wasn't limit broken. You gotta be kidding me. Well, now I really wish I'd been leveling it this whole time. A lot of these I can probably get rid of, but we'll just do the safe ones for now. I'm missing out on all that damage. I've definitely been playing way more than 1,000 days. It's been like, what, like 8 years? So, yeah, I've been playing this game a little too long. Alright, let me get 48. Pretty free. Alright, still 1,000 attack away from its max, which is a very significant amount of damage, but it still will do well. Shame I don't have Ox King. You know what's messed up? My best bet is to do what I did in the video and clean up with Ku, but let me see. So, Alter Ego is countered by... Isn't it countered by Faker? I don't have any of those. Actually, I think I have one, but I don't want to use it. Yeah, oh my god, I have Oberym. God, get that the fuck out of here. Actually, I have both. Did not even realize that, but I don't. Oh, I have. What the fuck? Why do I have like every fucking pretender? Hold on. Who else? I'm sure I'm missing at least one. Oh wow, there's already a bunch of them actually. I've got half of them. Actually, no, I have over half because I probably have the Liz Dragon in here somewhere. So I'm missing what's her name? Sith Summer, and Prototype Merlin. That's ridiculous, though. But I don't know. Maybe this account didn't do the Liz Dragon event. I don't know. There's one of the Liz's. I think they made you level her some, so she might just be leveled up somewhere. I don't know. This unit's really useful, though. It's a free-to-play ruler right there. Good for that other quest like this. Who is the cleanup unit going to be? Hercules would be a fun one, but I don't have him over here. Actually, I think I do have him over here. I just don't have him, like, prepared. You could try to keep Jerker alive for a really long time and kill these two. I kind of doubt that would work on this account, though. I might give that a try, like, once. But I think the smart thing to do is Jerker, Murder, Faker, then Alter Ego out the MHX-A, or just MHXX, and then Ku Last Stand, the kid. But that's so similar to what I did in the video. Really though, this account doesn't have another unit that's going to be comparable to Ku here at the end, I don't think. The only other option would be a really good Berserker, but we don't have something like that. Let me give Ku command codes. I don't want to use Ku, but it is what it is. Probably some anti-debuff. I think there's a lot of debuffs from the Jackass. No idea if he's got an attack buff or anything. Alright. That may have been too much anti-debuff, but we'll see. Could also give Ku Yang CE, but hopefully we don't have to go that far. Although, wait, I should try once where we try to use Jerker to kill 2. I highly doubt that is going to work, but I wouldn't mind at least trying it. You never know. Chat, why don't they just show your passives like above right here? Right, or in some other spot? Like why does it have to rotate like this? Like really annoying. Not against potentially critting on turn 1, but it's not exactly likely. Do that instead. Dufu might still be better than her, honestly, just because of the survivability. Also, that's pretty rough. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see. One of these. There's definitely debuffs here. I'll try this though, Ooga Booga. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to basically do what I did in my YouTube video, but I'm gonna try this. I'll be happy if she can somehow kill 2, but I'd be shocked because she doesn't get the gimmick. I really hate this stage because if you have, which I guess technically I do, I just don't want to use them and level them. But if you've got a foreigner, alter ego, and pretender yourself, this it's so easy. It's like it's super easy. But if you don't, then it's ridiculously hard. I really dislike that. Now, maybe I should kill him first. I don't remember what happened. No, I think he does something bad happens when he dies. I think there's a reason he needs to go last. Not gonna taunt on this turn because we might stun. Can she do 600k? I kind of doubt it. Not a lot of buffs here. It's only 2 buffers. Wow, triple stun. Wow, that is pretty meh. $5,000 on the dot, though. I probably should have waited to taunt because we still have the damage cut and the evade. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not nearly enough. Like, it's fine to just kill Pretender, but you're not gonna kill a second one with Jolter. Not a chance. Also, I played pretty badly there. Wow, really? I'll die to the dot at least. Yeah, you need to taunt when you can actually get one of them killed so you can rotate. Jesus Christ, their sound effects are so loud. They're so much louder than the voices. What I'll have to do is just lower the sound effects specifically. I think I need to bring default too. might try one more time just because I scuffed that a lot. But I don't think you can use Jolter this way. You just gotta kill the one and then move on. Which is what I did in the video. So I think we're gonna have to just copy. But we'll see. And his CE is not gonna really matter. Wonder if I got the Fionn Pyramid one that's a star bomb. It has to be a 3-star anyway. Oh, I know what I can do. That, yeah, that's fine. This is Gwen's theme, which I'm surprised someone didn't know because it, you know, it's like a meme, the piano part. Well, I got a Buster Chain. No crits though. Maybe I don't stun this turn. Let me science this, actually. Let me see. I'm gonna do this, then reset it, and do it with the defense down, because it's a big defense down. It's probably gonna be pretty close. Also, because of low high roll, fuck, I'm just gonna keep it. It's close enough. Like, you might even kill with the other one, but I whatever. I don't want to do that again. It's slow enough. I really wish you couldn't parry Gwen. Thankfully, they changed that in Dark Souls 3 where you can't do it, but the boss fight is just so much better if you can't parry him. Man, if she had a way to, I guess you could give Star Bomb to both Waver and Qingong, and then you could crit turn 1. You only need to crit once to kill her, most likely. Problem is, she just runs out of gas so hard here, unless you have like more supports you can bring in. Really? I like how we got double attacked and crit. I think it was a Buster crit. That sucks. Maybe I should do the defense down though, because it makes your later cards better. You wouldn't get the extra attack though, and that's a lot of damage. The dream is you taunt next turn, but I guess we'll see if that works. He's actually gonna die to the dots. Actually, not quite. Some of the dots wore off. Unfortunate. I don't know, she might barely die to them, but I don't think so. You just gotta kill her before she NPs. Ugh, that is not great. Yeah, there's no way. Like, we have to bring Q to finish him off. Damn, this would have been better as Martha, I think. Fuck, we have a triple Buster deck. I can't really attack Pretender right now. That's too much damage to ignore. Damn it, like how I can't say no to that, dude. That's, although I guess I don't have any buffs. Still cutting it close with their NP now. There's so many costumes they should have added and they just didn't. Like, they did the work and they didn't put it in the game. So weird. That damage on Waver. Fuck, she's gonna die so soon because of the dot. Okay. He's got a NP. I can wait to do this if I need to. She had starting NP, that would really help. Not a lot of NP gain to be had here. Yeah, if Martha could actually get her NP right off the bat, that would definitely help. We need the damage. Of course, I get NP sealed. Wait, what? Why does it do that much damage? What the fuck? That's so stupid, dude. There's like no way to fix that with the setup I have. I have to change some stuff. Like, honestly, Jerker is actually closer to killing 2 than I thought. But we got kind of lucky, though, to be honest, with the damage. We got unlucky with the other stuff, but like the damage was better than we would normally have. Probably give Jerker debuff clear. That would have fixed that problem. You got so foobarred at the start. Alright, just a bit more HP and I could have done a lot more damage. And if I could find a way to get Martha's NP, she only needs 50%. She can use 3-star CE. Okay, what can I change here? Alright, this won't be a problem. Easy. Probably fine. Why is Lost sending videos? Oh, the emote. Default. Oh, let me give her command. I would hate to get to the end and then Mecha Liz dies because I didn't give her stuff. I think we're gonna have to use Q still, but we might be able to do this. We'll see. I guess she just wants damage though. She will murder MHX X if we actually get to that point, and you can get her NP and stuff. You don't like instantly die to MHX's NP or something. I hate the command code UI. All right, that's decent enough. I wonder if Divinity Original Sin's sales have gone up because of Baldur's Gate 3. Because it's a very similar game, it's just smaller. Slightly different combat system too, but very similar. I really like Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played it a lot though. Fucking file size is too big, and then me and my friends are never like around at the same time. I actually like Divinity Original Sin 1 more than 2. The 2 is fine, but I honestly like 1 more. Better vibe, but they're both great. Every single Buster card. Oh, I really do need to invest into actually critting here. The thing I don't like about 2 is, like, one, the gimmick is kind of annoying at the beginning, and then the whole game completely, wow, we did a lot less damage that time, and now the game's crashing. But the whole game completely revolves around managing the armor system, like the magic armor and the regular armor system. And I don't mind that being there, because like the first game was like too much CC. But the problem is they have just as much CC, so then it's just the entire game is about armor, and then the second you get rid of their armor, you just unlock them and kill them. I don't like that. Ultimately, I think Baldur's Gate 3 has the best combat system, because they limited the CC a lot more. So although CC is still a big deal and you absolutely use it, it's not as much of a CC fest as the other 2 games. But yeah, holy fuck, I got kind of just tired of constantly managing the armor system. That's like all you care about in the second game. It's like whatever. Lowers my enjoyment of it quite a bit. There's gravity kills in all the games, thankfully. You can get pretty creative with that kind of stuff. Yeah, all 3 of those games really let you get creative. I remember Poi knocking a giant spider into a pit. That was great. Wow, so much less damage on this one just because of low high roll. God damn, that sucks. That could be a whole extra turn there. Why do they do this every time, dude? Fuckers. Gonna need some stuns here. Who were you playing with, Lost? Were they people you knew? Yeah, so still idiots though, is what I'm getting out of this. Do I want to cast this now? Probably. The NP gain buff is good here. Oh, Zin and free. That's funny. All right, what do now? I wait till next turn, my NP can have some buffs, but then I'm whiffing some refill. I think I should NP now because Chin Gong. Look how much worse we're doing though on Pretender. It's actually really bad. Fuck, actually I do need to wait to NP just because I don't think I can kill her reliably if I don't attack her right now. That is so stupid. But yeah, we've just done a lot less damage to her this time. Wow, I didn't want to kill her though, because now I'm NP sealed. Dude, there's like no fixing this. We're in so much trouble now. Like, we just needed to do more damage so we could kill her next turn reliably. But she's in like this weird area where it's like, I pretty likely can't kill her next turn. And if I don't, she NPs. But if I kill her now, then I can't NP the other boss. Very awkward. I don't remember what MHXX does when she dies off this game. Wow, Chen almost lived. That would have been a problem. Well, it would have been that bad, I guess, because of the NPs, but... I really wish Waver could live here. Probably a way to set that up. You could make this David. I could use the evade on him. I don't know if that's worth it, though. I don't think it is. If I can't do 40k here, though, we lose. And we lose. Okay. I love how it takes just an hour to reset no matter what you do. Like, if you let them take their turn, it takes forever. If you reset the game, it takes forever. That's so lame, dude. Like, last turn we could one-shot her, then this turn we can't. And, like, but one-shotting her last turn would also make us lose. I wonder if you change that to David just so that doesn't happen. God, I hate that because then you're just gonna do the same thing and hope you get luckier with the damage. I hate this stage because it's so easy if you have the counter classes. Like, you're not even gonna notice this stage if you do. I brought David. Problem with bringing David is then you don't have a taunt right after, and then Jalter could die. Could bring Atlas to clear the NP seal, but that messes up a lot of stuff. God, I'm about to Grail Jerker because I think I'm gonna Grailer eventually anyway, just so I can remove this fucking RNG. Like, just doing slightly more damage would make this a lot easier. Because we're off by like a few K. Let's see how many Grails I've got. Because she's so useful. Yeah, fuck it. Because she's just so fucking useful for like free-to-play stuff. She's a bloody weeb, but whatever. Like, I just know gameplay-wise I need to do this. I've had so many problems on this account with Berserkers. I don't foresee this account getting another single-target Berserker anytime soon. Like, the only summer servant I think I've... Well, no, Martha. I've grailed Martha to 92, I think. Alright, well, that kind of sucks, but... I know I'm not gonna regret it. I just have it so many times I've needed to use her on this account. My main doesn't really need to use her because it's got way better options, but the ult is a bit scuffed. And like, that'll make it so when I low roll, I'm basically doing the same damage as when I high roll. It's not really that unlikely. I don't mind Jolter. I don't like summer versions as much, but... Yeah, level 100, the 120 is just awful, dude. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I kind of need to do this art card. Bad timing. Also means I want to do my NP gain buff. That's rough. Much rather have that next turn. You do more damage if you pass on it, but then you're gonna repeat NP so slowly. I guess I cast this now? I don't know. Very awkward. Yeah, you want the art card on turn 2 or turn 3. We'll see, maybe level 90 will make a big difference here. I mean, it was a bit more, but I'm assuming because of low high roll. Yeah, it didn't really change that much. Yeah, we actually did more damage at level 80 on the first attempt. But that one, I think, got a high roll. Well, that was some nice NP gain. I think I saved this. Depends. Her quick card is next turn. I think I save it for that. Because I'm not likely to take much damage right now. I have evade and then all this. You could actually, you could stun. Well, the thing is, if you stun on the turn, they go to NP. The stun might fail. Not reliable. I wonder if Waver would do more damage with a Brave Chain than Jolter. I doubt it, but... Shiki is a really good assassin these days. Okay. Pretty good time to waver. Oh yeah, well NP drain, so the stun doesn't matter. He must have quick charged though. No, he didn't. It's just that I normally have NP'd by now. We're still really not killing here though. The way the deck shuffled was kind of awkward. He must not have any magic resist, because he's got, what is it, item construction or territory creation or whatever, increases the stun chance. Well, there's not a lot of reason to taunt here other than the crit down. Although she'll have her NP anyway. So her getting attacked. Yeah, I guess I taunt then. Because if I taunt, their turn is cancelled after the NP. Which would mean they don't give Jalter as much NP. I think we just lose here though. And this is just gone terribly now that I think about it. I'm whiffing so much NP regen. Because I don't have my NP yet. And now Chin's gonna die and do the battery to nothing. And I can't take advantage of being attacked there. So yeah, that was actually really bad. There needs to be something I could do to help NP. I mean, I could bring another battery support, but I can't really fit that in. Kind of a yikes opening hand, but at least my NP gain's not fucked. Just the attack up's not hitting as many cards. I could NP with Waver right now to make her NP do a lot more damage, but I think I want to get the NP drain. It's a big damage buff though, so I don't know. At least she did a bit more damage with the NP that time. Oh, that sucks. It's not that bad. I can't do her evade, but I didn't even get the art card, so it's fine. Although the NP gain buff works on the quick card too, so. You know, now that I think about it, the stun is kind of a bad thing because you want Jerker to actually get attacked, you just don't want her to die. Damn, Jerker's not doing so good on the NP gain here. He needs to be attacked by like a high hit count here. Why couldn't you hit Jerker with that? Although I guess you have taunt anyway. Wow, this isn't working again. It worked so consistently before, but I guess we got lucky with Jerker getting attacked. I just need like slightly more NP gain. You could Jufu, but man, that causes a lot of problems. You would do so much less damage to Faker. Also, holy fuck, I wish my Black Grail was higher level. That's just terrible. You want Buster cards, and she has 3 of them, so it shouldn't be that hard to get one. Holy fuck, we just need like the slightest increase to our NP gain, and I don't see a good way of doing that without like wrecking our survivability later. Like being able to crit with the art card would be really helpful, but you'd have to sacrifice a lot to enable a crit for Jerker here. The dream is just 2 Buster cards, I think, and then don't get the Quicken Art card. You really don't want to see those in the opening hand. God damn it. At least it's not the art one. I could cast this right away, just get the NP gain. Yeah, fuck it. It'll hit the extra attack. So many buttons. I'm gonna put the quick last. Just everything into NP gain here. She's not exactly an NP gain champion, so... Wow, that's the least damage I think I've ever seen the NP do. Even at level 80, it did... What the fuck? That is crazy. I guess we were mid-rolling before, and that was a low roll. That is not ideal. I need to do this attack, but I need to art chain too. Fuck, why did we have to low roll so hard there? I think we're fucked because I think we're just way too behind on damage. That is crazy. Like it can do, I guess it's between 400k and 500k. But yeah, we're basically missing out on 100k damage here, or like 80k. Oh my god. Where is my damage at? Like, we got her lower than this when we were level 80 on turn 1, and we're on turn 4. And she has more HP. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, and we didn't get our NP. Like, what the fuck? That's the worst I think I've ever seen. Yeah, we normally do like almost 500k with the NP, but that one we did like really low 400k. Man, I wish I could somehow incorporate Zhu Fu into this team, but I don't think I can. That would fix a lot of these problems. I wonder if I could Hans somehow. I'd have to like switch Mystic Code. I think that'd make too many issues. Like, you have to have survivability on the Mystic Code with this setup. Oh god, we got the art card. Well, you just do this. Turn 1, that happens. Maybe I shouldn't do Black Grail. Maybe I should cut that. That would add a lot of wiggle room if I wasn't using it. I like to bring other stuff. Let's see. I'm about to taunt Jalther, I swear to god, but I think we need that later. You don't always need it later. I've done that in a lot of setups though, where you have Jalther with survivability or like evade or whatever, and then you taunt her to get NP that way. We might want to change the team to do something like that. The repeat NP is so difficult, and I need her to NP before Qin Gong dies. Look, so much more damage this time. Right, just infinitely better than the last one. Funnily enough, still not as good as that first turn we had when we were level 80, but almost as good. Okay, that's not ideal. Let's see. I might have to heal Qin Gong, which is kind of ridiculous, but I can't have him die that soon. So we don't have a Jolter art card anymore. It'd be ideal to do a rainbow chain, but there's no way. Also, she quick charged, which is really bad. Somebody hit Jolter, please, but none of that Buster card stuff. This is so RNG right now. Oh my god, really? And Jolter doesn't even get attacked. We just cannot get this NP, man. I mean, if she gets attacked like twice with high hit count, then she's got it, but they are like allergic to attacking. I don't think a Jolter's been attacked a single time, actually. Well, at least she's dead. Unfortunately, we're gonna whiff Qin Gong again. Oh, now you hit her when I'm fucking, I also almost got one shot. God, fuck this game, dude. And now I can't NP. If I wasn't NP sealed, this would be fine. Because I could NP right now and then get the recharge. God, and I got like essentially one shot. That's so stupid, dude. Like, why didn't you all just do that literally any other turn? I should just bring Ku, though. I wouldn't have to deal with any of this if I brought Ku. I'm not kidding. That's like the whole reason I'm having to do this. Because if you bring Ku, you only have to kill one, which there's no... Jerker can kill one, no problem, right? Like, there's no RNG in that. So you have Ku kill one, not Ku, you have Jerker kill one, then you have Jufu or both, Mecha Liz, right? Kill MHXX, and you just have Ku solo, what's his face? But I'm trying to, you know, do it different. Oh, great. Now, I'm trying to think if you use this or not. I'm gonna try not, just so I kill faster, so the NP seals on a better time, but then I'm whiffing NP gain, so I don't know. I would never grail Jerker to 100. Like, I don't mind Jolter, but 90 is good enough, thanks. Also, it wouldn't even matter, because the killing is, like, close, but we're doing it. The issue is just purely NP gain. I don't know if I Buster Chain here or not. Like, we need all the NP we can get. I guess I have to do the quick. But I have all this Buster up. God. I want a BBB so bad, dude. It's so much damage here. Maybe you rainbow chain when that happens. I don't know. Did you get the defense down? I think losing out on the NP drain is not worth it, though. Why can't you put them in NP debt? That'd be great. Yeah, it's 8% NP off that quick. Probably be 10 in a rainbow chain. Maybe a little more. Okay, that's nice. That's not. If that hit Jerker, we would have been set. The fuck is this hand? Not ideal. Don't worry, they're all critting though. That's not Jerker. That's not Jerker. There you go. I would love for her to get attacked twice in a turn, and then I would just heal her and then get the cooldown going immediately. We've actually not done enough damage this time. I'm not surprised. I had to whiff most of Jerker's cards in hand one, and now I'm having to whiff another card here. So we actually might not kill in time. So okay, I was wrong. If we were level 100, it actually would have made a difference. She probably would have died that turn or next turn if she was 100. Okay, at least we got our fucking NP this time. Yeah, we're kind of fucked though. She's still at 60k HP. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's unlikely I'll be able to kill her next turn. And I don't want to NP to 60k though. That's fucked. The deck really was not kind. We got good luck with being attacked though, but then the deck was messed up. Also now Leonidas will get NP sealed, which that's not great. That actually might be a big fucking problem. Wait, I don't actually need to taunt this turn though. Yeah, actually I want Jerker to be attacked here. At least I can probably do the 60k. We got Buster up. We got extra attack. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we got it. Sucks that he's NP sealed, but I think it'll work out. Although we won't get the stars and the defense up. That is bad. Because with the defense up, he can potentially live a turn after the NP, where now he can't. Unless they just attack Jerker here. Attack Jerker, come on, attack Jerker. Give me that NP gain. You bitch. Man, we had unlimited evade there, so the more she got attacked, the better. Man, maybe this needs to be a Asclepius, dude, and just get... Of course, you take every card, so I can't get rid of the curse buff. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Like, we don't need her cards at all, and the deck resets here. That is so bad. Like, it would be good if the deck didn't reset, because then you're just guaranteed to get Jerker cards later, but, like, the deck resets, so this is just a horrible turn. I don't think... I could NP seal, I guess, but I don't think I want to do that. I think it's better to... Well, she does get this. Let me think. Is it better to NP now? It's really just... It's just the deck reset, but I think I just have to say fuck it and... Just hope the deck doesn't fuck me. The thing is, if I got a good hand here, I could, like, have Jerker attack and have the deck shuffle and have Jerker attack again, right? For now, I'm waiting, and it might shuffle, and I have to wait again, right? So it's potential for complete travesty here. Do I quick chain or do I want her to maybe get her NP? She gets her NP off of her third skill, so I guess quick chain. Unless I want to do damage. Not that she's gonna do a lot, but... Nah, I'll quick chain. I got bad luck here, so maybe we'll get good luck next turn. It's totally how it works, chat. By the way, there's people that really think that way. It's like, I haven't rolled a 6 this entire time, so we're due. Wait, I died to the fucking dot? God. The fact that Jerker got 0 cards, it might kill us here because of the dot. But she's got a bunch of dot removal command codes, and we only have to remove the latest one to like lower the damage massively. But by the time I get rid of it, we're already going to be at no HP. That's why I'm thinking Asclepius might be the way to go, because you just get rid of the NP seal and everything. Yep, I think Asclepius is better. Like, yeah, we lose a bunch of damage, but if you can't do any damage if you're dead. Dude, I should just bring Ku, dude. It's so much easier. Like, because then your Berserker only has to kill one fucking enemy. Either that or, like, level my goddamn Hercules, but, yeah, I think you have to do this, which is pretty yikes. Fucking Martha showing up, taking every card, dude. Don't worry, we made 39 stars. That was way too close. The thing is, the last thing I want to do on my alt account is use Ku. And the first thing I want to do on my main account is use Ku, right? That's like the thing. Like, I already, you know, did like Arjuna alter solo with Ku, right? So I don't want to do that on my alt account because I already did that. She is so dead. I did all of this work to try to get her to kill this, but she's gonna die like with all this value still left. At least it'll round up and I can NP one time, but like I don't get to do the evade here. I don't get to do shit here. Yeah, we lose. Like, no way. This won't be nearly enough damage. Oh my god, I'm still NP sealed. Are you kidding me? How long does I need to bring Asclepius? I gotta bring Asclepius. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, look, I can remove a debuff now. A little late. And now she can't remove, like, the big one. God, that is so dumb, dude. Yeah, it's Asclepius time. I don't know, though. You don't need Asclepius if you get lucky, though. Because, like, if... We got actually really unlucky there that we couldn't remove this debuff, and then that he cast it again. So, like, if that hadn't happened, we'd have been fine, and actually probably would have killed him. Why are these still attacking? What the fuck? Oh my god, that was so lame that we couldn't remove that debuff. Let me think, is there any way I can, like... So, actually what you do is you Asclepius with Poster Girl, and you don't bring Leonidas. That's what you do. But, that way you have both. But I'm not doing that. Like, the Poster Girl's like the one thing I never use. Well, holy fuck, that's how you fix this problem. Might want to make this a debuff clear. I might want to do like everything possible to clear debuffs. Like, all you have to do is clear the dot multiplication thing and you're fine. Like, then there's no problem. And it's the last one that's applied, so it's easy to do that. Alright, she's level 90 now. The things I do not use Ku, and like, I'm trying to be different than my main account, but it's not really happening. Three out of 5. We nerfed the hell out of her doing that, though. Jufu might be better here. Like, Jufu with her NP just basically can't die to MHXX. Yeah, she actually might not work very well here. We'll see. Also, Jufu showing up like late is really nice because she has a debuff clear. Better than a battery. Man, you could even Jufu poster girl if I was trying to do the Jerker thing. Jerker is just really pushing it on killing too. Okay, I'm gonna try a few more times, but I should probably change the team. Like, this is like just RNG shit show right now. But the only way I can really think of to not use Q is gonna involve RNG. Like, this account doesn't have anything that's gonna do really well here. That's a pretty bad opening hand, but it's good damage later. No, well... We'll see. We need a high roll on the NP. It's just the buster ups are gonna go to complete waste here. You want at least one buster card on the opening hand. And if you get two, like, all the better, but I think you just need one. But 0, I think, is GG. At least like in Rainbow Chain. I mean, if she high rolls, this is maybe okay. Didn't high roll, but didn't low roll, so we'll see. Puts her at 22. It's actually good because of Chin Gong's thing. It's the only time to get use out of it. No art cards here, unfortunately. See, like, reversing this order is just better, right? I could do the quick card on this turn instead of the first turn. And then if I did these buster cards on the first turn, I would have had the buster ups. So this is just like a worse deck shuffle. Although we got a lucky crit, that kind of makes up for it. Damn it. Damn it. Really want to do this buster card, but I need an art chain. Man, Faker is really annoying here. Oh god, I forgot. I didn't do anything to be able to remove that MP seal. Yeah, god, no wonder I used Jufu in the video. I can't taunt. Damn. At least I'm not gonna whiff the battery, though. You know, I could kill her and then remove the NP seal if I NP'd her, but it's a lot of whiffed damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to copy my video, essentially. I mean, I could do it this way, but it's just gonna take a million attempts. And it's nothing but RNG. I mean, there's a little bit I could do to optimize, but... like, any way to work in, like, solutions to these problems would just make a bigger problem somewhere else. So I don't think I can do the double kill with the Berserker. Maybe with Horse Bindo I could. That might be worth trying. Because he's AoE. This is so bad now because, like, everyone gets NPC field now. Oh yeah, and because he's got that thing, he killed 2, I have more debuffs. Dude, I just need Asclepius. I would just remove every single one of these debuffs. Like, we're just dead here. Yeah, we got way more debuffs that time because he killed 2 instead of 1. And then now everyone's gonna get NP sealed. Do that or you just ignore her for a bit. But I mean, you're gonna get NP sealed at some point, no matter what. I could NP now. So like I can't be NP sealed later. I just lower Jerker's damage a lot, like a lot. I could do 2 Buster crits. Fuck, I have to do Buster because I need to remove the debuffs. I think we're still screwed though. Like the double kill really hurt us there. Like if only one of them dies and you remove like 2 debuffs like this, you're like set. But because we got like a billion debuffs, we're still pretty fucked up. Yeah, 6,500. Well, at least oh my god, she doesn't have her NP yet. Motherfucker, dude. And she can't get it because he's gonna have taunt, and there's just no way for her to get 2. I need literally 2 NP gain. This is so frustrating, dude. Like this is actually incredibly close to working. It just doesn't at all though. Like the tiny value that's missed here and there just completely ruins everything. What really fucking blows is just the debuffs, right? If I had a better way of dealing with that, I'd be way better off. God, Asclepius, what completely fixes this team, like completely fixes it, is you bring Asclepius and you give him Poster Girl. That just completely fixes this team. You have to like change the team cost a little bit, but that's no big deal. Like you could easily like lower him into a 3-star one because he doesn't have to NP right away. Like, it's just so broken because he clears the debuffs, does all the stuff you need, and then he's got taunt, and if you get NP sealed, you don't care, right? Because Poster Girl is a craft essence. Like, that would completely work, like, for sure, but, you could maybe do Jufu like that as well, but I don't think that's as good. This sucks, man. The only way to make this work is getting lucky. I can't think of anything to fix this. That's not like Poster Girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what's gonna end up happening is I just jerk her down Faker, and then I alter ego down the Foreigner, then I just coup solo the last one. I just, that's clearly like the best thing to do. The only other thing I can think of is like maybe he can get enough value, but he's really RNG too. It's like you have to get the big crits so you do like no damage. I want this to work, and normally if something is like, oh wow, this has absolutely no chance, you just give up on it, but this is like so close to working, it's like frustrating as fuck. You could bring the other Martha, but you lose the battery. You lose a lot. You do get the debuff clear though. It's a full debuff clear, and you get the defense down, but yeah, there just is so few units that have damage and debuff clear. If Jolter had her own debuff clear, that would really help. Holy fuck, I don't think there's anything I can do other than bringing Poster Girl. I think that's it. It's just, I don't see anything on this account that's gonna do anything here. Like bringing Jufu or Asclepius just causes way too many problems. I mean, I do think Asclepius instead of Martha is just better, but it's not good enough because then you're not going to kill the alter ego guy and she can't kill both. It would get farther than we're getting right now, but it just would not work. It's just no damage. Could bring Atlas. The problem with Atlas is you just do so much less damage to Faker unless you get a really good opening hand. You get to get your cooldowns back sooner though. Let me try that. Let me see. The problem with this is your opening hand really needs to be double buster if you do this. And not, you quicken art card cannot be in the opening hand, I think. Especially the art card. But like if you got a buster chain turn 1, you could probably go without the attack up. Wow, that's so bad. Yeah, we really need buster cards, guys, and we get 0 buster cards when we have a triple buster deck. Thanks, game. Like, at least give me 1. This is probably my least favorite advanced quest in the entire game because it's not even hard. It's just like so anti-free to play. Like, it's super easy. If you just bring the extra classes, you do double damage to these enemies and they die in like 2 seconds. Like, you can one-shot them super easily. Yeah, basically what the gimmick is, if you're proper counterclassing, you get like double the class effectiveness. So they do even less damage to you and you do even more damage to them, but Berserkers don't count. So like, that's why in the video, Jufu like foo-bars MHXX because she's doing like ×4 damage. And then basically taking no damage when she gets attacked. Well, god damn it, man. If we just didn't have this quick card, this would be perfect. But you have to use it because it's got the Merlin command code on it. That'd be so good if I just didn't get that card if it was in a later hand. We'll see what the damage is like, but you really need that double buster to compensate for the... Yeah, I know this doesn't work. I don't need to look. I know this doesn't work. Because it barely works when you have the attack up when you don't do double buster. Unless you crit or something, I guess, but... Yeah, this sucks. There's no making this work. Well, there is making it work, but it's just resetting over and over and over again. And I hate playing that way. But I also hate copying my main account. Funnily enough, this account can probably do the strategy better than my main account did. Because my main account was... Well, that's not true if my main account actually tried. But because my main account just did 1 to 3 stars, this account can probably do that strategy better. I'll have to check to be sure. Oh my god. You know, I'm going to try this just because the refund is so good. But we whiffed the buster stuff completely. So I'm pretty sure this is horrible. Because like whiffing, like this bust drop is so big, whiffing it is just like a crime. And there's no reason to like do these cards now. You don't benefit from doing it now opposed to later. Yeah, wow, we're missing like 100k damage that way. That's a good start, though. Shame she didn't get attacked again. She could actually NP immediately. Holy crap, though. Just look how much damage we need to do. I wonder how much damage I did with Mori in my video. I need to check. Problem now is you can't art chain if you do it like this, like with waivers in P. Wow, they did literally nothing there. That's normally good, but quite bad in this circumstance. Yeah, wow, we're not even close, dude. We're not even close to killing, and we're not getting our NP. We're just sitting there at 80% turn after turn. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. There's just not enough value here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to give up and just have Jerker kill one and just be happy with that. And he might get some damage on the alter ego, but like Q doesn't need much help over there. Actually, I don't think he needs any help as long as he goes in. Oh, well, there's a good hand though. Funnily enough, that's the first hand we got when we were level 80, and we never got it again. I guess you cast this because of Atlas. It's a shame I can't bring damage stuff on those busters. We low rolled a bit there. That kind of sucks. Yep, that didn't go very well. Most of the damage we gained from the extra attack and the busters we lost on the NP. Okay, I want Jerker to be attacked, but I don't want to be triple attacked. What the fuck? Now we're like way overkill on the NP gain too. Just needs to not die this turn though, and then you can taunt. I like how we got triple attacked and crit. Like that hasn't happened like this whole time, and then of course it happens the one time I have a good opening hand, and then of course I low roll. So like the one time I get a good hand, it goes to waste. But that's why you don't want all these variables. Like that's why you don't want an RNG setup like this, because there's just a million things that can go wrong anyway. Wow, we are doing so badly though. So here's the problem now, is although I can finally remove the debuffs, because I don't have heal and stuff, Jerker's just gonna die. That's because we got unlucky in a different way, but like we fix one problem and we just have another, you know, possible problem because of the lack of heal. Like she's gonna kill herself in a few turns here. If she just didn't get fucking crit, this would actually be decent. Oh yeah, and Shin's not gonna die. I normally don't taunt there, but I didn't have a choice. Wow, we are so fucked right now. And yeah, she's just dead. She literally dies to Black Grail. So dumb, dude. Like we finally get a good hand, and then that happens. We get triple attacked and like Buster crit or whatever. And I just had absolutely no way to recover HP there. Well, we'll see how. Oh, that's kind of but we'll see how that does. Really, you just need the NP not to low roll. I think that's pretty important. You don't get the extra attack here. It's always bad when you don't extra attack with your NP because your NP lowers the amount of cards you need to extra attack by 1. So you only need 2 cards, right? So it's really easy. But if you end up not... oh, we did 20k more than last time. But if you miss out on it, it really sucks. Because like what we gained from that 20k, we lost by not extra attacking. Yeah, there's just way too much RNG in this setup. So now I have to pick between Art Chain and using my quick card, which means I'm not gonna get my NP. And okay, I'm done. This is stupid. This is just way too much RNG. It's like there's just you need the deck to just like shuffle. Funnily enough, that's actually most of what it is. It's the deck shuffle, but like the deck shuffle needs to be like perfect. Otherwise, this just has no chance. Anyways, I'm done for now, chat. That honestly, I fucking hate this stage. I'm probably just gonna coup it because like. I always feel like I'm losing when I do that though, because I already do like the coup stuff, right? And it's just I do that so much, but like this is dumb. I'm not gonna go. I'm not leveling my fakers and shit. Like fuck that. But anyway, I'm out of here for now. I might play some Elden Ring later. We'll see. But I need to eat dinner and all that. I'm quite hungry. But we'll raid Cairo, and I will see you guys later.